Is just on my end, or I'm seeing that we have 0 people watching?
Probably, wow. 0? Where the hell's everybody at?
Jesus Christ.
Come on, y'all. Come on, dude. We're actually starting on time. Ain't nobody here.
What a shame. I have 5 people now. Jesus, even 5? I better quit streaming.
Do it again. Redo.
You know, it's funny that we probably have more people watching right now than some of us that have larger subscribers.
Yeah.
We'll have a bigger channel.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I'm just saying.
P-Rock is getting ready.
Did you see he was getting ready for Marco stream earlier, like a while ago?
Yeah. 40 Valentine was already here. He is always here giving a...
Oh, yeah.
Let me see here. What's this?
What? What?
What's this?
I don't know. You already playing the music?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
What happened? What happened?
No, I had other tab. I had other tab opening with YouTube because I saved the, because Sideshow already did the unboxing of Thrawn Hot Toys.
Oh, did they? I didn't see that.
Yeah, and I wanted to share that, so I already saved that. But okay. Let's wait a bit until we have more people joining in and check if Calvin also joins and
we need at least
and then.
Hey,
Blur Dead Life, how are you? 14 Wellington, the Movie Cannon. Movie Cannon was asking a quick origin about LWO. I don't know, maybe wait for more people to join then to talk about this, because wasn't only you, is you with, who were the founding members? You, P-Rock?
Fathers, myself, sixthscalereviews, Dan, Andre, Marco,
okay.
And P-Rock. Yeah.
And P-Rock, okay.
We'll just start from Marco right there. Yeah, man.
Cool.
And if anyone wants to know, dude, I actually have a playlist of all of our episodes on my channel. It should be, everybody should be able to just go see it, man, if anyone's curious. But yeah, we'll get into this later on.
Yeah, when P-Rock is here, and then we got Jose saying backup Avengers on the way. It's you, right?
What? You invited him too? Jeez.
He said
he
will. He said he will come as long as I don't bully him. I will not bully him. Ash Chase, how are you? What up, Plastic Wreck Ads? And Luke Christian, I love my ass off on your reply to Jeremy's Aragon. Oh, that guy, the Jeremy Kaza. I think he's also a reseller or what for Hot Toys. And he did a post on some group selling the Aragon from INART for $1,000. And I just comment saying that's a good scalping price, Jesus. the thing is within 2 or 3 hours of that post he sold it.
Holy shit.
He sold it.
It was a really good scalping price then.
There are really people giving $1,000 for Aragon, when the chances that 1/6 kit will have extra stock is very high. He had extra stock. He had extra stock with Gandalf. He had extra. He always has extra. You will not sell for 480. That was original price, but at least you will sell maybe 600, 650. You don't need to pay now 1,000 for Aragorn. You can. He's not shipping yet. No one has it.
Those are for the collectors that can't wait, man. Some of these people gotta have
$1,000. No,
hey, that's insane. I mean, dude, I hope it came out all right to the person that bought that.
Yeah. Let me see who's here knocking at my door.
I mean, can you imagine paying $1,000, man, and that figure just coming out all broken or something like that? Like something is wrong with it. There's like a dent in the head sculpt. There's torn soft goods, broken accessories, or something like that.
That's the worst.
That would
Has
suck.
it happened to you where you got something where like it just came in and you were like, "What the hell is this shit?"
No, I think one of the most.
Why you are with your camera off? Easy.
Because I'm trying to. It's kind of acting up. Yeah, it was like blurry and shit, and I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to fix it now. Yeah, it's not you, Mario. It's not you.
I think one of the worst experiences that I had was just like a hella damaged box. It was actually for Miles Morales, and a shout out to Ray at Underground Figures for the replacement on that one. He asked if I got the figure in. said, yeah, man, but this box came hella damaged. Said, oh, dude, send it back. I'll send another one. Sweet, my man. Came shipped out a new crispy box. It was nice. So yeah,
nice.
He's a good one, man.
Yeah,
coming through.
Yeah, I know. Jeremy and William Wong, they were selling the detonator for $90. And I think there was people that got it. INART is selling for $20 now. And I offer 20 detonators or more. And Kit also offered hundreds of them. There's not worth $90 for that thing, Jesus.
Oh, for that little thing? Oh, man.
Yeah. TXBoy210, hola, happy Friday collectors. Marlene Presswell, hey now, how are you? And 16 Salvo, as always, what up, family? We got Doc Smizzle as well. Hi, Doc Smizzle is waiting for his 89.
Yeah, when is Doc going to join us, man?
Yeah, why you don't join us, Doc Smizzle?
The hell, bro?
Yeah, Doc.
Yomo, OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Hello everyone. Oh, must be a very good week for you, right? For the OG fan getting that Chewie love.
Yeah, man. Good thumbnail, man. We're all talking about Star Wars.
Let me see here, because there
he is.
Oh, P-Rock was asking if we will have extra stock of Harry Potter. Possibly. I think lately there are always people that cancel orders. Always. Keith always has cancellations, and if you pay attention, he always posts in the group, I have 2 in stock or something. Like, you just need to be fast and pay it. Just need to be fast. He's playing Maiden 25. Is that a game?
Right, man. He's been on a kick.
American
Madden.
Football game.
Madden.
Yeah, NFL. Yeah.
Maiden. I said Maiden, right?
Yeah, John Madden.
Madden.
Madden 25. Yeah, yearly game.
There was this Madden is not a very old player.
What do you mean?
He was a coach, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a coach. Before that, I believe he was a player also. But yeah, he was a coach for a while. Yeah.
But there was not this game also for the Segas many years ago.
Way
that's
back.
the same one. Yeah, it was Super Nintendo.
Okay, so is that one?
Yeah,
I remember.
it's been going that long.
Bro.
Yeah. I think the last one I had was like Madden 94 for Super Nintendo, something like that. Yeah,
oh, really? Wow.
That's how long it's been going on. Yeah, I think that's where it started. I don't think there was one on NES. That was Tecmo. I think I remember that one.
No, I remember it was on the Sega Genesis on Mega Drive. I'm sure there was Madden 94 or 93 or 92, something like that.
Yeah.
We couldn't afford these things back then, bro. That's like super rich.
Oh, the Cantina villains, right? Oh man. You know, I really wanted at least 2 of them. But to get 2 of those guys is $600. Is not cheap for these.
What the hell, Christian, man? Talking about, are these from the comics? Greedo.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, really, dude? Really?
He was really out, completely out.
Damn, I was ready to throw my damn freaking monitors from my desk at work, man, and just start chucking shit through the.
Even if you didn't remember the other ones, Greedo is such a famous character, but he was really completely out. Yeah, he was really completely out.
I'm famous. I mean, shit. Yeah. And Christian doesn't know that. Damn, that hurt. That hurt, bro. That shit have hurt.
Greedo, $3.99.
We can talk about those first while we are waiting for the rest. I love the design. I love the design of that the Ponda Baba. Jesus Christ, that face.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I didn't even realize someone in the chat earlier, man, said that it's
a spider head, right?
A spider. I was like, holy shit, look at that. Well, I thought he had balls on his face, dude, but no, it just makes sense now.
He reminded me more of the from The Fly, in the movie The Fly with Goldblum. That's what his head.
Oh yeah. But
yeah, I can see the spider.
The vintage figure when they first came out, this was known as I believe this was Walrus Man.
Oh, Walrus Man. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, man.
That's what they named him. That's what Kenner named him.
Oh, that was on the card, Walrus Man.
On the card, Walrus Man.
Oh, really? Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it said Walrus Man. On the Baba,
third party name.
No, I think they renamed it in the '90s when the special editions came out. I think that's when they started doing it. They started, refining all the names and all that stuff. But this was exciting, man. I mean, these are like technically 2.0s. I think for most of these, as far as this line is concerned, and that Greedo was going for big money, dude. I mean, that was like
Greedo is still a beautiful figure. I don't know if it justifies the price. Really, I'm finding hard to justify the 280 for these.
Dude, the alternative was like what, $600 before Sideshow got the 2.0. So it was expensive, man. So I think whatever that's for, 275 or something like that, 279. It's not bad, man. I mean, especially for such obscure Cantina characters, man, which we don't see Hot Toys doing these ones. You know,
do you think they are going back to do the band too?
It's possible. It's definitely possible. Hi, Jose. How are you?
Hi, Jose.
Hello.
What up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Why do you have a plus after your name?
That actually comes from Marco, because when we went to Disneyland, it's a at Disneyland you get the Genie Plus. It's like a way to kind of cut through the line a little bit faster. You have to pay though extra. At the time, I had this function on my phone that something similar that would allow us to bypass that, where we didn't have to pay. And so when we all went to Disneyland, everyone was there. Mario, Calvin, Marco, Gigi, everyone was there. And I was essentially helping them get into the rides faster. So he was saying, this is better than the Genie Plus. Jose Plus is better. So that's kind of where it came from.
No, they actually got rid of Genie Plus now. They renamed it to like Lightning Lane something.
Oh, really? Yeah. I didn't know that.
Lightning Lane, yeah. That's right.
Shouldn't the comments stay under? Why the comments are going over our
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're all covered up now.
Yeah,
I don't know
glitching,
why.
Man. I don't know what's going on.
This was not like this.
Maybe you forgot to pay the StreamYard bill, bro.
Yeah. They're giving you the free
version.
Yeah.
I couldn't be streaming.
Dude, you can make your own custom layout, right?
Scenes.
Yeah. That's why I have mine when we're streaming on my channel. I have us on the top. Oh my gosh, puta males.
Now it's your fault.
Yeah.
Now you wait. You shut up.
Holy shit.
You too.
We got the Force Ghost in the background. God, is that you?
God, yeah. It's me, Mario.
Oh man.
Jose, you stay here in this corner alone.
You got him in purgatory.
I didn't even see him, yeah.
We don't even see you.
Wait, who's you?
You
me?
don't.
We don't have God and we don't have Jose Plus.
F.
Where is he?
Yeah, that's. There we are.
Now we are or not? Let me see if the comments now. Yeah. It's the same shit. Jesus.
Just put us on the top.
That's what it is. You see, this never happened before on StreamYard.
What we do should be like.
Yeah.
Okay. I found
there it is.
Hey.
EDR. How are you? What's up, everyone? And we got here. Loud on my end. Loud what? Jose, lower your mic a little. Okay.
Yeah, I did. Does it sound better? Yes? No? Maybe.
Yeah, I think it sounds.
Now it's perfect. Can you talk now?
Talk.
Oh, you are muted. Sorry.
Oh.
You muted me.
Dog Smizzle said he got that Kang today. Do not sleep on this one. It's shiny Kang.
Really? That's the only Kang we're gonna get.
Only nice. 2 guys. What kind of LWO? No, we are 4. 12-inch Mo's Dream. How are you? Hello, community of collectors. I guess I'm getting 2 Chewies, one for the Falcon, one for ESB Escape Display. Oh, two. It's $800 for 2 figures.
Yep.
I better get one Chewie and then get the Greedo and get the Snitch. What's his name?
Snitch. Snitch. Shit, I can't remember his name.
What is it? One of these? The Snitch.
The one in the
Snitcher?
end. The one next to Greedo.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
That's a Snitch. I don't know his name. And the other one with the horns, is very similar to the one we saw in the Mandalorian. I think maybe the same species. when in the episode with Bill Burr when they escape the prison. He's very similar, but doesn't work that well. It will not work. And the one with the spider, the thing is, the head is so huge compared with the other figures. He's like a huge.
I don't remember his head being that huge, man. When we saw him in Rogue One, his head was freaking huge.
It's ginormous.
Yeah, man. I don't remember like had a swelling or something.
He's compensating.
Oh my.
Greedo is I think should be the only one that you can actually display in everything Star Wars, because these characters appear everywhere. They appear in Obi-Wan, in the Obi-Wan series. They appear in Mandalorian. They appear everywhere. The others, no. The others are more specific. I don't know if this Polga Baba did they ever appear in any Disney series? I don't remember to see this character anywhere.
Yeah, I think he was.
He was?
I think he was in something else. No, Panda Baba?
Oh.
I mean, other than Rogue One, I think he was in another series.
See. Maybe he was in that cantina in the first episode of Mandalorian. Let me see. I have a recollection of seeing some ball sack.
Oh my.
This exact one. Yeah, these are cool though. That's when I saw these, like, oh shit, people are gonna lose their mind. They're gonna lose their shit. This is just really cool for those who were looking for those Scum and Villainy characters.
And apparently many people were, as per Mario words.
They were what?
Yeah. Well, weren't these on the secondary market? These ones were selling for like thousands of dollars or whatever's. Like one of them was like pretty high, probably Greedo.
I don't think they were that high, but they were still pricey. But yeah, these are like I said, I'm sure these are welcome 2.0s for some of these Star Wars collectors that are out there.
So all these are 2.0 or just some of them?
So I think a few of them are.
Okay.
I haven't really gone back to research. But they all might be 2.0s.
Gotcha. No, yeah, that's cool. I mean, it's kind of along the same lines. Like I'm sure people who looking forward to getting all the bounty hunters, right? Because Sideshow hasn't released a good amount of the bounty hunters, right?
They did them all. They did them all twice.
They did all.
They did already the bounty hunters.
They did
them all twice. Yeah.
Oh shit!
They did 2.0s like a few years ago. Of all of them.
Oh damn. Where have I been?
Like the
Big collector.
The IG-88, then Bosk, and all of those, right?
All of them.
What's his name? The guy with the towel head. What's his name?
Towel head. Dengar. The towel head.
Dengar. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Dengar. They did Dengar also?
Yeah, they did them all, dude.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah. Shit.
My first Boba Fett was actually from the Scum and Villainy line. It was actually pretty good. It was actually a pretty decent figure. You know, so hopefully these ones will have some pretty good bodies that will hold up and not be all.
Yeah. So. I mean, how have they been? I don't have any Sideshow figures. How have they been holding up? I kind of hear mixed things. Some people say certain lines are better than others, but I don't know. How have they been improving recently, or what's the deal on that?
Well, the couple Star Wars figures that I had, the first 6-scale figure that I had in hand was the Darth Vader Deluxe back in. When did that drop? Like in December 2013 or 2014 or something like that?
Yeah. That's
the first one that I have when I started collecting was back then. And it was good. It held up for the most part. At least there was, what was it? There was an issue with the tusks breaking, because they were so small, on the Vader mask. And then one of the domes on mine fell off, on the main sculpt. But it held up. It actually held up all right. Same with the Boba Fett. I've had that one for a while before I sold it off too, and that one held up just fine. So I can only speak from the couple Star Wars figures that I did have, from Scum Villainy or from Sideshow, and they were all right, except for the R2D2. The R2D2 Deluxe figure that came out. While it's a cool figure, the joints the legs are fine. They were like on soft ratchets and everything. It's just the doors on those things are just so damn floppy. You can pick it up and shake it around. And you hear things like rattling around, man. And it's like that's. Oh, the 3PO. I have 3PO too. That one's holding up just fine. I love it. That one's a really good one too. The 3PO.
Do you have any figures outside of Star Wars from Sideshow or no?
Freddy Krueger. The
Okay.
body on that one is so terrible, dude.
Oh no, is
The
it?
torso, dude, is literally a freaking.
It's all like
like those balloons from the used car lots, that just blows
Yeah.
and shit. It's
Yeah.
like one of those. It's all
They just re-released more Freddy's, right? Do you think it's going to be like the same body? I think that's interesting
probably, man.
because they went up for pre-order again. A lot of the horror figures like a couple months ago.
Did they really? Wow.
I saw
Yeah.
that,
But so like Freddy and Jason and all those, they kind of went up again for pre-order. But I wonder if it's just straight like the same reissue or it's like a 2.0.
I
Yeah,
hope.
makes-
I mean, if I remember right from what they did with the Mythos Kenobi, they actually updated that one also to take away the double jointed elbows. So I'm wondering if they're putting some stupid shit like that too later on. So
They took them away. You
hopefully
said?
not. Yeah. Before
What
they were
the
double
hell?
jointed, now they were released with single jointed elbows. Where people were furious about that one.
That's not progression at all.
No.
What the hell?
Backwards.
See, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, so like you would think they should be getting better, but yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Was they like, are they gonna just reuse the same bodies, and they're just charging more now, or just what the hell? That's because I do have the Beetlejuice on order, and the David from Lost Boys, right? So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, all of them that those come out okay. But I mean, just kind of like similar to these, right? Right now, these are the only representations we have in 1/6 scale.
Yeah.
So, well, I mean, if you don't want to pay, like you guys were saying, fucking like aftermarket prices.
What a Hasbro. I'm sure they have them too.
Yeah. So then you have these. So it's kind of like pick your poison. What are you gonna go with there?
The photos, they don't look bad. I mean, they look really good in the photos, but we all know that something behind the lens or front of the lens, with good lighting is going to look great, but when you get it in hand, it could be a different story. Could be.
Yep. And if you want to start a nutsack chin shelf, you can put this next to Thanos, and bam, there you go. You have two. Yeah. What did Star Lord say? I'm gonna blast that nutsack of a chin off your face.
Exactly.
You can put this one with Star Lord too. You can have him saying the same thing right there. You're welcome.
There you go. But also, I don't know if you guys saw it too, but in the silhouette pics, there's another 6 that are coming.
The Wave 2.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Prove
Wave
it.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
I didn't pay attention to that. Where is that? Let me see.
You didn't see that?
No.
I know CT603 posted it.
It's like on the background, like there's like shadows.
Yeah. And they're all Return of the Jedi.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see that. Damn.
Mm.
So is this more scum or more villainy? What is this? Can you point some of them out?
Well, it looks like it might be like people from Jabba's palace, right?
Yeah,
Because it looks like Bib Fortuna.
Bib
Fortune is in the center.
And
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
But it's like hard to tell. I don't know.
Put them in our chat, Joel, I think.
Sorry?
So I
You
think
gonna
I
put the
put
names?
all of these in our all the ones in our chat, the LWO chat. But
okay.
it was 16 Salvo actually showed me a photo with all these characters on a vintage set, vintage collection cards. Like, oh shit, that's all.
Let me just touch here with the chat because I kind of lose it here with the chat. EDR, no, I cannot find the Wukong. It's completely sold out. SG Collectibles, Year 2, how are you? P-Rock, no music. There's music, P-Rock. Good move by Sideshow. S-Beam, how are you? Tijuana, Mike, Aka King Churro, what's up, fellas? LWO Friday, how are you?
man.
Tijuana, Mike.
What up?
Danny Lee, also here. What's up, boys? How are you, Danny? Michael Glad saying, obscure or not, the figures are overpriced. They are fairly basic releases and also accounting for Sideshow quality. I don't have a ton of faith in how they'll turn out.
I don't blame you. I mean, given
That guy
that's their
Mark,
home-
ready
their
for the
home.
Sugar Show. S-Beam saying Lebowski. You got Lebowski's holding up okay.
Okay.
Right.
There we go.
And
Let's
OG
look
fan
at it.
saying these announcements are why I only got Thrawn and haven't gotten any of the latest announcements except Battle Damaged Vader.
Good choice.
Vader.
Vader.
L Walker also in the house. How are
What
you?
up?
And we got Blue Tattoo as well.
Yo,
So yeah,
very
those
cool.
ones on the back, probably we will see something more. But it's cool. But you see, if they are following this trend, 12, you are going to spend well over maybe 2,500 in all these
Yeah.
in all these characters. You see.
Those prices.
Look behind
yeah.
you and count how much money you spent over the years, man. So
Okay, it doesn't matter. But I mean, these are basically filling characters. They are characters for you to. These are background characters, let's say.
that sounds like a non-Star Wars believer, but yeah, sure, I can understand that.
Sure, yeah.
And remember also one thing. Other thing that doesn't play on my side is for you guys. For example, you can choose not to pre-order and then wait for those crazy sideshow discounts. But for us here to get sideshow pieces, you must pre-order. For example, with Kit, you must pre-order with him because they need to get the stuff from Hot Toys, because Hot Toys is also the company that sells Sideshow over here.
The official
So
distributor.
it's a bit different, yeah.
So speaking of getting two, you guys notice that with the exclusives for these figures on Sideshow, they limit those to one per person. Did you guys see that on the timed exclusive?
Oh, are they?
No, I didn't notice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
says you limit
What-
one per person. Yeah.
I haven't seen that before. Have they done that before where it's a timed edition, but it's also limited to one? That doesn't make sense to me. Why would they would do that?
They always do that. They do that with go look at the Artisans, man. It's one per person.
Well, yeah, but this is timed though. That's like a quantity
Look at
limited,
them,
right? I
it's
can
not
understand them.
specified. Yeah.
This is timed edition though. That's why because
This one will come with the blue milk cup. Is the exclusive.
Well, look at what was it? Is Deadpool still up for a pre-order or no? Or did they pull it?
yeah, that's a good point. But I didn't see the limited one for Deadpool though. That was just timed, but I didn't see a limited. I could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can go back and look at some of the time exclusives to see whether.
Oh, okay. Just to check. Yeah.
Is on wait list.
Yeah, the timed ended on that one already.
Gotcha. Yeah, let me know in the chat. Yeah, because it's just weird. Why? That seems like it'd be more reason for them trying to pull you in,
Hey, it's Brock.
fight the price. Brock.
Check,
What up,
check,
Papa?
1, 2, check,
What?
check.
What's up, brother?
All right, here you guys. All right, it's working.
Dale. What up? What up? Yeah. What up?
You gotta. Looks like you're about to start spinning.
Yep. Salute.
No, you have to right?
Oh, are you
What's going
P-Rock?
on, bro?
Are you
Doing
playing
good, man.
Wukong already?
No, I'm downloading as we speak. I got the download. So I got home. I started. I didn't play it yet. I just bought it today. I was gonna wait till Elden Ring. The DLC that came out recently. I want to play that because I bought that, and I just beat Elden Ring. And I was playing Harry Potter Legacy again recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hearing too many good things about it, so I think I end up buying it. So I'm downloading it now as we speak. So hopefully when we're done, I can check it out.
Yeah.
I'm excited,
tempted,
though.
but there's no physical edition, so I'm like, I heard that might come out
Yeah.
with one in the future, so I'm holding out. But I do want to play it, man. I'm so tempted. I heard you talk about
Yeah.
earlier, Joel, on Collectors Unite, but we'll probably come back to that later.
Yeah, we are talking. We are going to talk about that later. But these exclusives, I didn't know about these, but they are basically the same price. They just wanted to
Exactly.
pre-order
Yeah,
within that time frame, right?
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like if
Well,
people,
But you need to
I'm
pay
thinking
full.
for people
You need to pay full to get
No,
this
no,
exclusive,
no.
or you can.
that,
No, it's
That
the
I
same.
know.
You should be able to just pay the NRD.
Oh, okay.
So what do we get?
I-
He gets a cup?
yeah,
Blue milk?
the blue milk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
a
cup-
blue
the
milk
classic
cup.
one, yeah.
The blue leche.
Yeah. The blue leche. Yeah.
I don't think
So
I've
I don't
ever
know.
asked you, Mario. Do you like the blue milk at Disneyland?
It's all right. It's all right. It's like a bubblegumish type of slushy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's all right. I want to try the blue milk off the shelf. I don't know if that's still selling or not.
Oh yeah, the one that was like in the milk carton.
Yeah,
The milk what?
Blue dye.
carton. Yeah, yeah,
Cartoon. The cartoon. Okay.
the carton. It's the carton. ¿Qué estás pensando?
Moose is saying there was no limits on the Deadpool. That he pre-ordered 2 from Sideshow.
Okay.
Interesting.
So yeah, I
Of
don't know.
course, Uncle Moose ordered two.
Yeah,
You got
of
one for
course.
me.
Yeah, That's what I was thinking about the whole
Whoa.
pre-ordering too, because I feel like people are gonna probably get the exclusive.
He already,
and
he
have-
he's already got one in hand. So he's got,
I know.
Hear
Yeah.
them bitches? Oh. Baller.
baller, yeah. And then get the like a
Look at
standard
her fingers,
token.
man. Woo.
Yeah, I know. Do
Those
some
are
work with
really
those
huge
fingers.
fingers.
Fun with that,
You know,
right?
he be pleasing
Yeah.
them chicks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And himself. Yeah.
La, 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 la. Hey, Joel, do they have the names of those characters in the last one?
Guido.
He's probably the only one I want to get, man,
Well-
right now.
Is Greedo?
Yeah.
You don't want to get Nutsack Boy and
Nah.
Big Face,
I mean, I do, but
Nuts.
Man and El
the
Diablo?
price, man. I do. I do want to get eventually the aliens, but then I don't know. They all weren't like main characters as much. But
It's,
him, I
it's too
definitely
much.
get.
It's too much shit.
They're
Man.
the
It's too
Cantina
much shit.
aliens, man. This is freaking. They're iconic themselves.
Dude, imagine being an actor who played what's the name of the one with the balls on his chin?
On the
I'm
bottom.
bad with names.
Pawn.
Yeah,
Mr.
him.
Baba.
Ponda
So
Baba.
imagine being an actor that you just got the job and you told your family, your friends, like, "Yo, I'm about to be in Star Wars. I'm gonna be an alien character. I can't wait, man. Oh, I'm being this scene, this right here with some other aliens." You sit down on the makeup chair. You don't even know what they're gonna put on. You gotta close your eyes for like 4 hours, and then like, all right, let's go, ready to go. And then you wake up and you look in the mirror and you see this on your face.
You're like, what the?
Like, what
Yeah,
the
you
fuck
sit
is
down,
that?
You're like, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna be in Star Wars. Yeah, and you wake up. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
You don't realize.
I would lie. I'm like that. I was the other guy. I was the other guy. That's my friend right there. I was the other guy.
I gotta remember. They
Gotta
didn't
work your
know
way
what
up.
they were doing back then, man. I mean, this is all the shit was new. They had no idea. What
I
was
know,
going on.
man.
Yeah.
But you know that had to be a joke. But come on, man. You don't even put that on with that. Man, I know the actor right away was like, "Come on, what are you guys doing?"
They all probably, like, everyone on set probably thought it was ridiculous. You know?
Exactly, that's what I'm
this
saying.
is
It's
gonna
probably
be
some kind of
dumb.
inside
But,
joke.
like, everything, though. not just them in costume. And, like, everyone. I was like,
Yeah, there's-
Alec Guinness
there's
has
worse.
famously been like, oh, this is, like, stupid or whatever. And thinking that, you know, their careers were over and things like that. Like, they didn't think it was going to explode the way that it did. You know?
The praying mantis. That's there too, but that's another one too. You know, and
Praying mantis.
You
Which
probably
was
went
that
like this
one?
first. Anyway.
they actually showed up in the Mandalorian also. Y'all don't remember?
Oh,
Yeah, no, yeah, I remember. At least I remember seeing the devil-looking dude.
Yeah, Diablo.
Diablo. Yeah.
Which one appeared in the Mandalorian? You were saying?
The cricket, the giant cricket, or praying mantis, or whatever it was.
Oh, but not
Oh.
this one.
What about Walker Hill? Oh, Walker, I mean.
Walker L.
Yeah, I went backward. I did
Walker
Yoda
Hill,
thing. I'm
yeah.
still in that Yoda phase.
Freaking Yoda, dude. What are you sipping on, dude?
Yeah.
Sipping on some scissors.
Scissor.
No, we play. No. Some cerveza. Some IPA as always.
You said Walker L.
So Mario sounds like you're all in on all of these.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mario
God,
is in
No,
all
no,
of
no,
them.
no, no, no,
No.
Which one's gonna get for
Yeah,
sure?
man. I can't. I mean, I do want them all, dude. I really do. But I really. I don't
Not
have
even
space.
Greedo?
I want to, bro. I really do. Greedo would probably be the one I'd get, but
Yeah,
I'm
same
missing
here.
Han. But I don't know. I love them all, dude. Freaking. Then when Biff Fortuna comes out, man, and the Weequay and the Nikto and Squid Face, dude.
English, Mario. English.
The iconic characters from the Jabba Sail Barge and the Throne Room. Those
Gotcha.
guys. So yeah,
Those guys.
it's exciting, man, to see these obscure characters come out, man. Because I mean, I'll give Sideshow props for that.
Yeah, for sure. So another question I was thinking: Do you think because Sideshow gets this Star Wars IP, they get it from Hot Toys, right? Is that who they have? They does
I
Hot
mean, the
Toys
license
like
or
The
yeah,
license-
sorry, yeah, the license. Do they?
Bro, dude. I mean, Sideshow's
have
been
an-
doing Star Wars forever, dude.
yeah.
I mean, if anything, Hot Toys had to
Clones.
get it. From, yeah, they had to get it from.
Or it's
from
the other way around.
Sideshow.
I forget who in the 1/6 world who holds the license to
Sideshow.
Star
They are
Wars?
very,
Sideshow
they are
at
very
first.
different.
So, okay, so Hot Toys then are they like a what is it, like a sub licensee of Sideshow, or are they just separate? Do you know?
I think they're separate. I
Okay,
think they're separate because for a time when Hot Toys first started doing Star Wars,
Yeah.
There was rumors
There you go,
about
there goes OG
okay,
fan.
you can't do figures that Sideshow's already doing or that's already out right now. But
Okay,
until
thanks, OG.
when Hot Toys dropped Return of the Jedi, that was that was kind of a big deal. It's like wait, if Sideshow just put out the Return of the Jedi Luke, and now Hot Toys is doing one, so yeah, that was a big thing when that happened.
So my thing is like, do you think they worked out like some sort of arrangement or agreement with Hot Toys? Like, hey, we're gonna do these. You guys can't do
Of
these
course.
until later on. Like
Probably,
with the
probably,
Grievous,
yeah.
that
Probably,
like with
probably.
the situation with the Grievous, where Sideshow did it first, and they probably told Hot Toys, hey, don't do this because we're gonna be doing this. You have in like however long it was until Hot Toys come out with theirs.
I mean, there's not just that. I mean, Sideshow's done so many other more characters. I mean, we got the Lando and the Skiff Guard. You got the Han and Carbonite still, which is I'm surprised Hot Toys hasn't done that one yet. You know, amongst all the Scum Villainy series that we're seeing right now, many more, and so yeah, it's interesting to see how this is being handled. So we see Sideshow or Hot Toys just doing all the mainstream figures, it seems. But
Yeah, for sure.
Here's a question I have real quick. If since these are like alien characters, do you think the person who actually had under the makeup still gets royalty? Like they still gotta get their license or something somehow, or they just they're alien characters, they don't have to actually reach out to the actor?
well, I mean, they're not
There's no
capturing the
actor
actor's
either.
license, dude. I mean, actually, the actors actually had to give their likeness to Lucasfilm,
Yeah.
except for some of them that didn't, like Harrison Ford.
Because my thing is, if that's true, then this will gets me like kind of like puts me in the thing where I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay $280 for something where they don't actually have to pay for a likeness. Because if the likeness is the reasoning for the prices on most of these figures, then if this is $280 and they're not paying for a likeness, then what's Hot Toys' excuse for paying $280 for Marvel figures that they're supposedly paying for the license for the sculpting, the likeness, and everything like that? So maybe likeness is not really that much of a big price bargain for them. They're just using that as a reasoning.
It's inflation, dude. That's all it is. man.
Hot Toys should do these characters in the Hono line at 180.
I agree with
They
that.
could tap
gonna be
into
honest
Star Wars
something,
comic books. They could tap into Star Wars comic character. That would be a good route to go.
That's
No
like get
one's
Black
done that.
Ascension, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You need to consider one thing. In this Greedo, for example, the only thing that comes with the figure, it's
Hands. Swap out hands.
Blue Milk.
4 hands total. 4 hands, 1 blaster, and nothing more. And the
$280.
base.
Yeah, for 280. Yeah. So they're charging that because they can,
That's the first
basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's about, yeah.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna get it from?
Exactly. Yeah.
This is the same argument that kind of feeds you. With the Lionel, I didn't go with it, man. I was like, the $250 price point, because my thing
Same,
was
yeah.
I thought about if I jumped into the line, they're gonna charge $250 for Lionel. Imagine how much they're gonna charge for Panther. He's supposed to be bigger,
Yeah.
Panthro.
so they're gonna start hitting the 280, 300 ball, and I'm like,
Panther, not Panther. Jesus Christ.
Panther, whatever. What you may call it? I'm just
They
saying,
are doing
like,
everyone.
yeah,
All
that's
of
what
them.
I'm trying to say.
Sheeta, what's the name?
Cheetah.
Kitara.
Yeah.
Shitara,
They're
and
doing all of them,
the
yeah.
two, and the two kids.
Tigra. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wily Kit and Cat.
Probably more
Tigra,
likely,
the two
yep.
kids too. But you can get those from Mezco. They were pretty good. The ones that Mezco did.
No, it was Super
Who are
7,
the
not
Iron
Mezco. Super
Studios?
7.
The 1/10 Iron Studios.
Oh, Super Set. No, but
Amazing.
Mezco
Super
also
7.
did.
No, not
Mezco
those
did
guys.
the 1/4 scale of those.
Oh, did they? Oh, wow. I didn't see
I didn't
those.
know
Yes,
Of Thundercats?
I had them before.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I didn't know that.
They were figures or were
them
they
before.
I
statues?
learned something new today. God damn, I didn't waste my day. Thanks, Raw.
Let me see. If you are lucky, let me see.
If you are
one
lucky,
thing.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You would-
Shut
Mike.
up that. Shut up that mouth.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I hit my toe with the chair.
What's my name? Oh,
Joal.
is my name.
Snoop Dogg.
Joao.
You guys are really.
Oh, I'll add on the likeness point that Mario was touching on. When I took the Darth Maul with me to the Ray Park signing, he told me, "Oh, I didn't even know they had made this." And he's like, "But it's me." He's like looking at it, and he was like, "It's my face." But yeah, I didn't even know. I'm like, "So you don't get anything for it?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "Not even." He's like, "That's all
Oh,
George
see?
stuff." Like he's like,
See?
"Not."
See?
You see, I have weird photos because I remember I had these ones before, You see, this was from Mesco.
Oh, they weren't
These was the
statues. Were they posable?
the
Or they
Mesco
were like, they had
ones.
joints?
They were the arms were posable, the legs were fixed.
okay.
The arms were posable.
Because we're talking like the price of certain things, like things we want to get. Like
Jesus
I really want to
Christ.
get these Star Wars characters, but that price point.
And
like,
I also
like, I can't
had
agree with you.
because
just
I
can't
have
get them
here
all
I
right
have
now.
here pictures of the stuff I had before. I also had this one. They also made
Chitara.
this.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one's good.
Chitara.
Yeah, I want to. I mean, I might maybe when they release the regular version, not the time one. Maybe I'll change my mind if that price point's different.
Yeah,
But it's just
that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, I passed also, P-Rock. I feel you on that one because I was like, yeah, because our discussion, I was like, yeah, I don't know about that.
Because the Batman, dude, the Batman, Man Bat was like 230, and he's bigger and
Why
way
you
more
did this
plastic.
to me?
Oh, are you going down that Thundercats hole
Memory
again?
lane.
Thundercats hole.
No,
Thunder.
no, it's not. It's not that. It's that I'm checking here photos that I completely forgot of stuff that
Like when you first saw your PP.
that I had. Look at this. This is so old. I had this so many years ago.
Wow.
How is that?
Oh, that's that
PS3 Max
kill
Payne?
something. That's that kill something.
Kill
game.
Zone.
Kill
Kill
zone. Kill
Zone.
zone.
It's a
Yeah.
Kill Zone.
Yeah.
I
That's
still have
supposedly gonna
this.
be the
I
Gears
still
of War
have this.
killer at that time.
I still
Max
have this in the
Payne 3?
storage.
Oh,
Look at the Mario. You got the-
This is the special edition.
Oh,
There he is.
Oh, you got the
What
haircut.
up,
You got a
man?
haircut. You got a man bun.
Looking fresh. Look at that.
man bun.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man.
I got my ears
Yeah,
drinking
but
too.
oh shit! Look at that.
Yeah.
Looks like he was just
yeah.
He
released
got the
from
haircut.
prison.
Yo. I know. Like he got. Yeah, you're right.
Dude, every time I get a haircut, you guys think I'm a fucking felon.
Cause no, you go with that.
When
With
was
the,
the
you,
last
got,
time
you,
you
got,
got a
you got the
haircut?
big lettuce in the head, and then all of a sudden you just like you did get like locked up. And they had to cut your hair real
Felon.
quick.
I look more beaner.
and if any of
If you agree,
if any of you ever question my collecting
Here we go.
years, with only 7 years old,
Yeah,
I already
really.
collecting Masters of
But you-
Universe.
Oh.
Well, see, that's different. You weren't collecting. You were
Attitude.
playing with them. That's
No, I was
we all had
collecting
emails.
already.
We all had. I had emails when I was a kid too.
Yep. I had those two.
I was
Joel.
collecting already.
Collecting is when you
Yeah.
like don't play them, you just display them, and you like.
Yeah, I
Don't
was
play
just
them as
displaying.
much.
I took them outside to dust them.
Yeah.
Where's Geo? Is Geo still here? Geo, if you're still here, sound off in the chat. Movie cannon.
Sound up. Isn't that a good feeling though when you
Okay,
guys
Fisher
like
has
you come across like some old collectibles or figures or some shit you
Yeah.
had? You're like, oh damn, I forgot I had this, and it brings
Breathe.
back
I get
like, all
mad.
these memories.
Sometimes,
What's up,
yeah.
Rick?
Yeah,
man,
for
my mom
sure.
got rid of my shit.
For
man.
me, it's exactly with Masters of Universe. Every time I start to see photos, I always want to go back to that. But
Yeah.
no, it's too many, and now it's too late.
You know, it's too late for me. Go on without me.
Philip the Fool is
Please
here.
don't
Also,
do.
what's up, everyone? Taking a
What
break
up?
from Black Myth Wukong. Everyone is taking a break from Wukong.
Dang, this guy's already in it.
So
It's
does it play good on the
incredible.
PlayStation? Can we talk about that now real quick then? Or you
Uh,
had, I'm not sure you had like you had a script or something going on.
No.
Sorry.
We can go to that and then we back to the other stuff. Let me just find here where I have that.
Is it?
Now,
Good
now
on the
you flipped
PlayStation?
everything.
I'm sorry. All right, no,
Yeah,
let's,
so
let's go to script. Let's go to script, Joe. I don't know. What
No, there's no script here. I heard that some bugs, but seems they are kind of fixed. Not everyone is experienced the same bugs, so I don't know. But 10 million copies in 3 days, it's a lot.
Yeah, this game looks sick.
But one thing we need to put into perspective, I think it's important, is that the Chinese, there are a lot of Chinese, so almost every Chinese gamer bought these. So I guess that most of these 10 million are from Chinese players. You saw when this game was launched last week, the PS5 stock all went down in China. Everyone went to buy a PS5 to play Wukong
That's crazy.
because
I
of
heard you, mention
because
that.
of the hype on this.
This game. Yeah.
And it looks like this is already the second most played game on Steam at this moment. I
Already?
think
Wow.
They didn't make
almost
this for Xbox,
passing.
huh?
Almost
No, it's coming out. It's
passing
coming out.
Counter-
It's still going through testings. They're having issues with it, so it's still going through testing.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, fuck Xbox. I'm a PlayStation guy, so yeah.
No,
No,
right now it's
Xbox is on.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
It's PlayStation
Xbox
and
not out
PC
yet.
currently.
Yeah, it's a timed exclusive.
What I've been hearing is that the bosses are very difficult. I'm seeing people in the groups here talking about some boss fights that are really difficult.
No,
I heard this game is just basically just all boss fights, right?
mostly.
Yeah, that's
mostly.
what I heard.
90% of it is just boss fights.
You still run around and collect things to fight like little
Yeah,
minions
but
and
like
peons.
I heard like the main
Peons.
thing is just all boss fights.
Yeah,
And other thing is that many people are like not understanding, because you kind of need to have some foundation, some basics about the story, the Chinese Odyssey. If not, you are going into the game without knowing anything about who is Wukong or where he came from. And you know what? That some people were talking about is saying that he was a copy of Dragon Ball because of the pole. But Dragon Ball is a copy of Wukong.
exactly.
Right.
The cloud that he flies and the pole that can extend. The Dragon Ball came from Wukong.
Yeah.
If you guys are
Isn't this,
interested,
like
and
a
I
urban legend type of thing.
If you're a real Dragon Ball
life?
fan, you know that the creators mentioned that, hinted that.
I suggest all of you, before playing the game, if you go to YouTube, and I'm not the kind of guy to give you a. Normally, you could see just a brief explanation of Chinese Odyssey, but you can actually. Let me see if I can post the link here.
Because technically, this is what like in the timeline. This is like a continuation from the book, from what I heard. So if you didn't really read the book, or some of these characters, you know, like they don't really explain characters.
If you
too
watch the movie, it's okay too.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, you said there was a show.
But,
I think I heard you say on Collectors Unite. There's like some show that went over this also.
The show is the original one. Is
Okay.
is available on YouTube. 40 episodes.
Oh, what is that called?
That's the original. Is a Chinese Odyssey. That's the original show.
Nice.
But
okay.
you will not want to see that, because that is a show that was maybe out on the 80s, late 80s, or maybe even before. It's a very old show. Yeah, I think if you watch the movies are fine. You find that there are 2 movies, but even I think you will not like the movies too. I think it's better just watch a YouTube like those YouTube videos they do that. What should you know before play Wukong, and then they just give you in 10 minutes all the backstory. And
pretty sure
Jet
if
Li
you
and
look
Jackie
up
Chan, they did a movie about Wukong too. There are a lot of
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah, I
about
remember
this.
seeing that.
But I'm pretty sure YouTube was it Adventure to the West, something like that. Lore
Journey,
like
yeah.
they'll Journey to the West. There'll be like some videos for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know of the story. I just never read it or watched anything on it. But yeah, I was familiar with the whole the lore. Just I love the mythology in general, just from different cultures. And this one in particular, I have a bunch of this figure, this Sun Wukong pre-ordered in 1/12. So hopefully they come out with a version in 1/6. Obviously there's that INART, but I'm not getting that. But yeah, this to what you were saying earlier, P-Rock, I had the same questions on how this ran on PS5, and so I was watching and reading some reviews, and so far from the few that I've read, they said it still runs pretty good. There may be a slight frame drop, but that's not really noticeable to people who aren't really used to looking at that stuff. But like the most recent games, they'll have 3 modes, right? There's the performance mode, the
I saw
quality
that.
mode,
Yeah.
and the balance mode. So
Yep.
yeah, so you can choose between the 3. Obviously, if you want better resolution or better frame rate, you can go with either of those. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's like I'm looking forward to this game. That's just the no physical copy is what's killing me, because I prefer physical media, right, Jose? And so they said they didn't do one because of logistical reasons and the price of manufacturing and shipping for the studio, for the developers, and so they didn't. But they may come.
But
to
they
it
did the
later
collector's
on.
edition. they did it for the collector's edition.
Yeah, I know that's true. Yeah,
Well,
but
actually,
still
no,
no disc.
Yeah, no
Those don't
disc.
have a disc either.
Yeah, you still get a steelbook case, but no disc.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
so they all come with
stupid.
I know it's
Yeah.
dumb. You get a big stat. They give you like a nice little statue and everything, and they can give you a
Dude, the
disc.
last collector's edition for a game I got was Metal Gear Solid 5, and actually I got this with it.
Is that the one with the arm?
Yep.
Yeah, nice.
You get Venom Snake's arm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
dude,
the one
this
for
is-
God of War Ragnarok, and same. It didn't come with the physical disc, but yeah, it had the Thor's hat Mjolnir. I think it came with that as well, and some of the other stuff. Yeah, it was pretty sick.
I think
Yeah,
the
it
last
sounds cool,
collector's
man.
edition
It's
or something like
articulate.
that was like Halo 3, I think. I think it came
Nice.
with the Master Chief helmet when you can actually with I think it was what you call it? It was like a storage for the games. Like it would slide up and you like put all the games in there and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
that's
pretty
cool. Nice.
Big old helmet, dude. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I want to get this though. This game. I'm just tempted. I'm kind of holding off. You said you were gonna get this, Joel, or you already got it? Okay.
Wukong,
Anyone else?
No,
getting this?
I will get it, but I'm going to get the digital version.
Gotcha.
That's the only version you
I
can get
will
right
just
now,
get the digital version because first because I have it's kind of tricky because I have 3 PSN accounts. I have one in Hong Kong, one in China, and one in America. So I always go to the one that I found the cheaper price on games, and usually is always on the American PS Store that the games are cheaper. So
Only P-Rock's gonna get this one.
Yeah, I'm getting it. What do you mean only P-Rock? What do you mean?
I got that. Yeah.
Look at my screen.
Wait.
All right.
Only P-Rock's gonna get that.
Oh, motherfucker.
You mean literally?
Come on, man. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Yeah, that's nasty.
what figure is that?
That's the Metal Gear.
I was just saying it's I got this from the collector's edition of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, okay.
So it came with it's a half scale snake arm. Venom snake.
I've heard of it, but I've never partaken.
Yeah, it's
That guy, Mark. No, the figure. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but wasn't the figure only with the collector's edition, the special edition, or something?
Well, that's
like
a statue,
This
supposedly.
one.
It's not even the figure;
Yeah.
it's a statue.
Well, it's
The
it's
statue, that
articulated
was-
statue.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Attached
we were
to
talking
the
about Wukong.
collection.
I thought we were
It
talking
comes off
about Wukong. My bad.
it's literally a half scale arm, I guess. Like
You need to try it, Brick. Whoa, this is really a huge harm.
it's half scale.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
This is
That's
really
awesome.
huge arm.
I mean, it's not like that big. It's probably about like the size of a hot toy. Maybe?
And that's what she said.
Maybe the size of a hot toy.
Hey.
Yeah, it's comes with a little basic ass stand,
Yeah.
and then boom, that's it.
Bam. There you go.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom.
Yeah,
shots
that's
from
cool.
downtown.
I love Metal
Dude,
Gear.
I would have that. If I had that shit, I would have that shit holding my blunt for me. I'll just smoke right out of it as I'm streaming.
Yeah, yeah,
What's up, guys?
You're that-
Yeah,
The
man.
only
this-
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's metal too, so
Oh,
it
there
won't
it
get
is
the
right there.
smell. It won't get
He's got it,
the
yeah.
smell. There you go. Hell yeah, dude. I need to get one of these
Hey.
now. I'm gonna go look at eBay. If it go, oh, the cigars are bigger than that'll be a huge blunt.
There you go.
Nice. There you go.
Oh, dude, I need to get one of these. I gotta find one. I made up my mind.
Articulate a better way to do it. Hold on.
That should be awesome. I'm gonna try it out.
You see, for example, because that collector edition is already sold out. But here, this is the market, second marketplace, and there's
Oh,
this
yeah.
listing here that is sitting at 3,698 yuan. But this is a bidding. It's still, you still have 6 days, and now it's
Yeah,
already
yeah, okay.
at this price. And this is only a bidding. So now is at how much is it now? 3,698. Now is at $500.
My good luck.
And it's still 5 days left,
Going up.
6 days left, so it will go way up. You cannot find this anywhere.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
I think
Look at that.
There was a
P-Rock.
lot of controversy about this because it sold out very within seconds.
That's right, yeah.
This sold out. There was a lot of controversy about the bots and about. Well, listen to this. In the day of launching the game, there was a coffee brand here in China that they were doing in that day a coffee. They were giving you the special coffee, the coffee cup, normal coffee cup in plastic with Wukong and with a small poster of the game.
Oh snap!
The coffee, all those coffees sold out within 1 hour.
Damn.
They have no more posters everywhere nationwide. It's sold out. And for what? And now you need to buy. You can buy the posters online for maybe $20 or $30.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong too. Is like I haven't been in gaming. Oh, I used to be in gaming a lot more when I was younger, before the kids and stuff. my time's limited now, so I have to beat specific games. But anyways, there hasn't been many China-based like studios and games based and made in China. That's probably another thing too. It helps out with this too, because like there's not
triple
most
A
of them are
games.
Japan.
Triple A games. This is the first one.
AAA.
This is the first one. First one.
It's mostly from Japan and United States, and then the northern,
First one.
like, you know, Eastern European areas.
Europe, yeah. No, yeah, good for them, man. They came through and they delivered. Sounds like it's a big hit.
But we all know too, there's a lot of DEI stuff that was going on out there, so there's a lot of fight back for that too. So that's another reason I think it's sold too. Like a lot of people were supporting this for the supposedly fake allegations they're trying to put on the company. So a lot of people are trying to fight back.
Yeah,
too. So I
yeah.
think
There's
that's
a
another
lot
reason
of
that sold,
a lot of backlash.
Yep.
But what I heard the company saying was that if the reception was good for this game, they want to go into more kind of these games with from Chinese stories, because you can get a lot of stuff from old stories, even with kung fu and with a lot of stuff. I don't know if they can do some cool stuff. Let's see.
What's cool about them too is they're in the same level as the company who did Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, where they did mobile games first. Harry Potter was their first actual AAA game. This is gonna be like their first like big game too. This company, so like they didn't have much experience for the consoles. That's why they're having issues with the Xbox One too. They said that too. If this sells good, that they know there's limitations on the game because they couldn't. First of all, the team's not big enough, and then money too. Like this is their first big game that's not mobile, that's console based. So they said obviously if it sells good, and they're gonna learn from the mistakes, that they obviously want to make a part 2 going forward. And then they'll make it obviously bigger and then improve on the mistakes that they made. So I like that when I hear that. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, they're making money, man. Yeah, it's awesome. Good for them because, this game looks sick. So the only thing is just I don't want to I don't want like buy to the digital version and they come out with the physical digital later. Like, now I gotta get that one. So I think I'm gonna try to be patient and just wait.
Are we all there, or is it just me?
Games in my backlog. What's that?
No, he's lagging.
Oh, you're
He's
lagging. All
a
right.
bit. Yeah.
I thought I was lagging. All right. I'm sorry. You were lagging for a little bit, Fiji. That's why I wasn't sure.
Oh my bad. Yeah. I was like,
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
I do hope someone else makes. But
It's like all huge monsters and what these are all Jesus.
Sick, man. Yeah. I hope someone else makes a 1/6 scale version of this figure. Like some other third party comes through and they do, because that character, the way that is, the design just looks sick.
I don't think that will happen.
You don't think so?
Being third parties made in China and being Wukong so loved in China, I don't think any third party company will even try to do this unlicensed. It's too risky.
That's interesting. You think like
because
out of respect or?
I think out of respect, but also out of fear, because if you are doing a Chinese character, it's easier for them to catch you here because you are doing it in here, right?
Right. Yeah.
So
isn't there the 112 one? Fiji, there's the 112 one, isn't
no,
there?
there is no, but I'm talking about 1/6.
What company did the 112? Is it a? I forgot what company.
Noda did one.
I think INART maybe have the chance to sell this as a standalone figure. I don't know. I don't know if anyone ever asked them about or if this was only for the movie, no, for the game. I mean, where is Profi? I want to.
He doesn't play video games. He doesn't play video games.
He's
like, I'm out. Yeah.
See this P-Rock? Come on, bruh. Great
Dude,
idea.
I need to get. I'm serious, man. I'm gonna get one of those. I'm looking on eBay because if it could hold a cigar, it could definitely hold my blunt. Even my it might even hold my bong too. Yeah, that might be cool too.
Yeah, well, anything
you
want.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna need like
anything.
I'm a try. Hey, you gotta push things to the limit, man. See how far it can go.
Just real quick.
Hello,
Ashton, you guys already know.
Yeah,
That's right.
Little Dominican.
That's right.
Yeah.
You see it, Leo? You see it?
Hey, Leo.
What is up?
Dude, I want to get. I swear I'm looking on eBay for one of those.
Honestly, good luck,
honestly,
bro.
I'd asking for that.
Metal Gear has like some crazy diehard fans, bro. I don't
How much they are asking for that?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked yet.
I've never looked it up. Dude, I remember waiting fucking.
Andre.
Dude, like I pre-ordered this like 2 years before the game came out, because like that's how long the game took to come out, and it wasn't even finished yet still, even when it fucking came out. But nah, dude, I fucking love Metal Gear. It's literally one of my favorite video games ever. Like,
Yeah, I heard 5
franchises.
was awesome. I just haven't.
5 was
played
awesome.
yet.
4 was awesome. Fucking dude, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2,
they're all
yeah.
fucking
All of
great, dude.
The mobile ones weren't that good. The mobile ones, the tactical ones, I didn't like those.
I never played those. I never played those.
5 was the one that came for the PS4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. With Silent,
this is
the
from.
sniper.
Was Quiet? Yeah.
Quiet. I'm backwards today. God damn. Really?
Silent.
Yeah, it's
I
just
can't
silent.
wait for I
Walker
can't wait
Hell.
for the,
Everything back.
remake?
I can't wait for the Splinter Cell remake. The new-
Yeah,
Dude, that's
I'm
a game.
excited for that, too.
I'm surprised that game's come out
Splinter
a
Cell
while.
is-
That's a
is
gem
the
for
one that I
Xbox,
really
but they're not
I'm
using
excited
it
for the
right.
fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 remake. I'm definitely playing that nonstop. I hope they fucking make. I want them to redo a 4, or do a remastered and then put the fucking multiplayer back.
Do
I
you
wish
guys
they could do-
do any of you play Counter Strike 2 here?
Nah, that's just too.
I
It's
did
too
a while
fast for
ago,
me.
but yeah,
Too
I haven't
fast for
played
me.
recently. I haven't played in a minute.
Never played it.
I've been playing recently. I don't understand why. I'm too old school because I always want to play just the deathmatch, the normal deathmatch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But now there's nothing of that. Now it's free for all. You just kill everyone on screen. So basically, when you spawn, you have seconds to react because you have guys already shooting
Yup.
at you. You don't have any options. I said,
Yup.
what's this?
You gotta be quick. Yeah.
Yep. That's
Is
all
that
it is.
the
Too
appeal?
fast for me.
I can still be at least top 10, top 8, top 10. My killing ratio is still
It's
good,
up there?
but
Oh shit. Okay.
but still, yeah. But
can hold your own.
I wanted just a deathmatch classic, but seems that's gone. That's no more of that. Just plant the bomb, secure the bomb. There's nothing of that now. It's just go and kill
Free for
everyone.
all.
You don't play Call of Duty, Joel?
I like Call of Duty, but I like more for the single player. I don't play much multiplayer because Call of Duty is like, if you have the game early and you start the multiplayer early, you can go up on the rank faster and you can
Yeah.
then. But if you are going
Well, that's
late,
not always
you
true.
are smashed
Not always
already.
true.
And then I think they make it cross-platform, right? The multiplayer now is
Yeah.
all together. So if
can
you are
turn that
playing
on
on
and
a
off.
console, you
turn that
are
on and off.
in a disadvantage. But the FPS for me is always mouse and keyboard. I don't think a controller can play well.
I'd be shitting on kids, bro.
Destroying them.
On PC or console, which one?
It's crazy how many, like, dude, like between it's like me and my friends, we used to play FIFA a lot. We used to play like hella competitively, dude. Like, dude, I think our pro club was like ranked top 500 in the world at one point. Back in, I think, like FIFA 16, 17, we were that good. And like, it's just crazy how many people actually just fucking suck at that game.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you play that,
It's
Joel?
crazy.
I mean, I know you play soccer and
FIFA, yeah, I play
Yeah.
FIFA.
I love
But
FIFA.
the last one I didn't play 24.
sucked.
I played 23.
24 is rough.
It's always
Don't
the
do it.
game is always the same.
Yeah, don't do it. It's like 2K, man, for basketball. I love it. I love fucking basketball. I love playing 2K, but Jesus Christ, it's the same shit. It's been the same shit for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
just like
It's
Madden.
been rough.
But they took away like the season mode though. They took like when you create a player, they had the option you can create your player, you can get drafted or pick the team you want to go to, and then work your way up. They took that away. Like now they force you to be a character.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always go on.
No, I was saying, yeah, it's all bullshit. I'm the only game like upcoming, like I guess you want to call it a sport game I'm excited for is fucking Skate.
Oh,
Like
the,
roller
you
skating?
didn't play the last one, the Tony Hawk, the,
No, I
the
know, I know.
remaster. Didn't
Yeah,
you
I
play
played
the Tony Hawk
remastered.
remaster?
That shit was hella fun.
That seems good.
Brought me back.
Seems good.
Nice.
But
I never got into.
but I
those.
like more. I always like more story-driven games.
Mhm.
Yeah, same.
Like I always like more single-player games. That
yeah, Uncharted,
Uncharted,
Tomb
for
Raiders,
example, I
yeah.
play them
Last
all.
of Us.
Last of Us,
Last
yeah,
of
God
Us.
of War. Yeah.
Last of Us had a really good multiplayer though too.
Never
Never
tried
played it. Was it actually pretty good?
Red Dead
It was hella
Redemption
great.
2.
It was great.
Both of them, they are great.
Elden
games.
Ring.
But
Dead Redemption.
not everyone likes these games. They are very. Red Dead Redemption is a very long game and it's
Fucking
very
amazing.
slow paced.
Yeah.
Because you are in there in the horse, you need to do this, do that.
To go,
Not
before you
everyone
unlock
likes
fast travel,
these
you
games.
gotta draw. You gotta walk everywhere.
Dude, I fell asleep so many times playing that game, man.
I had
Fall
to.
asleep.
Fucking horses in the water. I'm like
Dude,
swimming.
it gets pretty boring at fucking 3 a.m., dude. And you're trying to stay awake, trying to
Yeah.
get across to this fucking mission because you're so hooked on the story, but like your body just can't even keep up anymore. You're just like, fuck.
And it's
There
that
was
Western
one
music
time-
too, so
there-
it doesn't help you either. You're like, oh, what the hell?
There was on time on Red Dead Redemption 2 that I was playing. It was like what 2 a.m. or something like that, and I was crossing by horse in the area that is the bio by night. Jesus,
You got
I don't know.
eaten by a
Out
fucking crop.
of nowhere, a fucking ghost appears out of nowhere, and I said, no, Jesus.
Oh yeah. That
I
shit's
will
nice.
not play this game more during the nighttime. So every time that came nighttime, I just went to sleep, set up a tent, and until morning, and I would just pass there through the morning. Jesus, that ghost. But the crocodile, you need to kill one gator to get the skin, the huge one. That one was difficult. You need to go to find that gator, the big one. Yeah.
The bear was the scary one for me.
I never got that far.
The bear was also difficult. The bear was
The bear,
difficult.
that
You
shit
didn't
was
get
tough.
so you didn't finish the game, Piro.
I couldn't, man. I'm not a big into Western, like the Western cowboys and
Okay.
like, robbers, cowboys, Indian, all that stuff. I'm not into that. It's too boring for me.
Yeah. No, I tried. I have it, and I started. You know, like you guys were saying in the beginning, it was just too slow, and I lost interest. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the game is very
Oh,
slow.
dude, it's fucking amazing. You gotta finish that
Nah,
game.
I need some
Yeah,
kind of
it's
like
like really
magic, some kind of demons or dragon or some kind of monster or some kind of something.
It's just a good old.
It's just horses
fucking
and
Western
freaking
story, bro.
guns and bows and arrows, and I'm like,
It's sick.
Yesterday I was talking about a game that terrified me. I don't know if you guys play Outlast. That
I've
game
heard of
is-
it. I don't think I played it. I've heard of it.
Oof. But you can find it it's very cheap. Maybe not even $10 now. Is a first person game. You are just running away from fucking Jesus.
Jesus, run from
I
Jesus.
don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that because... Okay, let's see the Thrawn from the Sideshow.
From Sideshow, from Hot Toys.
There he is.
Oh, the
Here
video.
is the
okay, I see what you
box.
I got this fucker on the way. I'm excited for this.
mean. Just because it triggers people, I'm still gonna say it. This is not screen accurate.
Who gives a shit, P-Rock? Still looks
Yeah.
good.
That's just what I want somebody to say something like that. It does look good though, but this is more of the
No
cartoon.
screen accurate
This is
to
more
what?
of the
To the
cartoon
show?
to the show.
Oh, dude, that fucking
Okay.
that like table fucking base, that shit's gonna fall over
His
so
neck
easily.
is supposed to be bigger. His belly's supposed to be bigger.
That base, the table, that is plastic.
Yeah, no, it's gonna fall over
That
so
is-
fucking easily.
They are so lazy. They cannot make a.
Why not just give us the little dio piece? Like they did for
Exactly. I was
Obi-Wan?
about to say that.
Like the
TB
from
League does that
Obi-Wan,
with their
like-
figures, man. They use silicone, metal, all that stuff. The dio frame bases, like
It
it's
looks
not
good
hard
though,
to do.
man. Fuck.
I also
does- he
think
does
it
look
looks
good.
He is missing the tubbiness though. but
Yeah, I just
whatever.
wish he. This is what I was,
Yeah.
when, this is funny because like
They didn't use the fat suit on him this one.
that's what I was saying when I first saw that because like I was new to the Rebels and all that stuff. I didn't even finish Rebels, so I'm someone new to Thrawn. But I remember seeing the cartoon, so when he popped up on the screen, I was expecting this until you saw
Oh,
that
boy,
side
that
that
Gambit
side
eye.
shot. Yo, you saw that side shot. I was like, whoa! I was like, whoa.
Man, that looked good.
But it
really
was
good.
it was still cool seeing him, man. It's still cool seeing him. He's a cool character. I remember his race from what was that game? Knights of the Republic. You can create that race. That you use that race right there. I forgot the name of his race, but I always like that.
Whoa.
The red eyes.
You know Elon Musk?
No,
Yeah,
I
was
said that
it
from day
Blue
one.
Elon?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I said that. From,
Yeah.
He does.
Thinking
He
so.
does look like him.
Blue
Mhm.
Musk. He no, I mean the head sculpt
I
looks
shall
good.
call
man.
it
Looks-
X.
But it's cool that
He's
they
all
brought the
karate.
voice actor to play him.
Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah.
I like that. That is cool.
Alright,
Like I said, I'm
also
intrigued.
already see-
We'll see how he looks next seeing
I'm already seeing things here I don't like.
Are you guys
if
gonna
the
actually
suit-
display this with that?
if
fucking
the
shit
suit is
on
not
I'm not
long
getting this.
enough to cover the joints, that looks
Dude,
horrible.
It's just like Krennic, man. It looks exactly the same. Very similar.
Probably sticks out more because it's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, someone was saying, "Let's see how it looks like in the movie," but I don't think he's going to appear in the Mandalorian movie.
Oh yeah.
I think he's
I
only
remember.
going for Ahsoka second season,
Yeah.
not for Mandalorian movie. I think.
Didn't they say that he was the main antagonist?
Originally, when they were gonna have Ahsoka season 2, because Ahsoka was supposed to end season 1.
So you are
that
telling
was
me
in-
that they rewrite the movie because of Ahsoka season
No,
2?
but originally there was only supposed to be one season of Ahsoka when they first did that. Supposedly, I was surprised when they said season 2. I'm not saying they're rewriting everything that, but
Does
he
it make
could still be the
Gideon
antagonist.
the
We don't know
movie
anything
then?
about the show, the movie. I mean, he could be in there.
God damn, he bends
Yeah,
backwards.
it's possible.
Yeah, but
You
from
guys
what I've
see the,
seen and
like-
heard so far, nothing of him being in.
Yeah. There was like that leaked footage or whatever from D23, but it was very minimal. They didn't show a lot.
Yeah. People are saying it looks more like the what was it from Kylo Ren's era? It wasn't
The
the Empire. What were they-
sequels?
Yeah, what was their what were they called again?
The First Order?
The new-
First Order,
the
yeah.
New Republic.
Or whatever it was from the new trilogy. Supposedly, I was reading looking at some podcasts. They were saying that supposedly the walkers look like they're hinting. I don't know, something with the walkers or something with the way something looked.
What?
I don't know. We'll see. I don't
What are you
know.
talking about, bro?
I don't
Talking
know.
about?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, just go with it.
Talking about
The
Walker
screen
Elliott?
inaccuracy is throwing me off, man.
Yeah, the Walker
I'm
L.
playing,
Yeah.
I'm playing. I'm just
Yeah, no, he looks good. I didn't like that interpretation, like the interpretation
hell?
of how he looks in the show. It's
Oh,
like
we
a
got
pass
some
for
Asian
me, but
commercial.
it looks like him from the show.
The iPhone 16.
I just don't like the
version?
hologram.
P-Rock says no, it doesn't look like him from the show.
The face does. The face does.
Yeah, the face does.
He
Yeah, I
wanted
agree
the
with body,
belly.
though.
He
But
wanted
the
the
neck
belly.
from the face down, it does it because his neck
Dad
should be
bod.
Count 'em
bigger.
up, dude.
His neck should be bigger and his belly should be bigger. No, I guess I don't mind. If I was a Thrawn fan, I would want this version over the other version.
Are you getting it?
No, I'm not getting it. I guess I didn't finish Rebels. I can't even.
The weakest players.
Now what?
Don't cry.
Who? Who's crying?
Never mind.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Me neither. Where are we?
I'm
Who are
mind
you?
boggled. I'm mind boggled.
Oh, who said that?
Who the fuck is this blue guy?
Yeah.
Elon Musk. The new Smurf movie. He's Papa Smurf. There you right there.
Whoa.
See, look at the neck. Look at that.
Everything brave.
Look at that neck. Look at that
It's
neck.
not
He got more of
faded.
the neck. Should be a little bit bigger,
Baited.
but he looks cool though. He still looks cool.
Yeah.
More than 10 seconds, dude.
Look at that. Look at that peepa. Look at the
Ooh,
belt. The
I
belt
see.
goes up a little bit.
Do you guys think this
I
line
want
is
the,
done?
I want the Night Sisters. Eh?
That's
Yeah,
that's
I agree.
that's where I was going with it. Because you guys think the line is done, or they'll keep doing more figures?
I
for
think so.
Ahsoka?
At this moment,
Mario, you know what's funny, yo?
until-
It's gonna sound fucked.
until season 2 is done. Where are
Oh,
where are
Mark.
the Mandalorians? Where are the Mandalorians that they tease?
What man? What do you mean, what man?
Oh yeah.
Hey, P-Rock, what were you going to say? What's so funny?
No.
What do you
I'll
say,
come
Mark?
back to.
Say
I'll come
it.
back to. I'll come back to it.
Hey,
No,
bro.
no, we are.
I
waiting.
need another
already
beer.
here,
though.
bro.
I need another beer.
Oh,
though.
you called
I
out.
do
You gotta
need
say it
another
now.
I know, huh? Dude, put them on full screen.
No, don't put me on full screen. I need to get a refill. You
No,
put me
fuck
on full
it.
screen. I'm
Every time
going.
we're
I'll tell you right
talking
now. You put me on full screen. I'm going to get my refill. I'm blue,
Every time we're talking
the blue
about
D.
the Thrawn, these Ash Shays always say the same thing. I'm blue, da da dee da.
Da-da-dee-da.
That
Oh,
music, you
that's
know.
what it was. I was
I have no idea what that is.
It's a
You don't
song.
know the song, Mario?
No.
I'm blue if I were green. No,
If
the
I were,
'90s song.
no.
No, he's like, that's,
90s song?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I'll send it to you
That
later.
was before his time. It
Please
was.
don't. I'll just take your word for it.
yeah,
You don't want to listen to it?
yeah,
Uh,
Oh, no, you're right back.
if it's like the way you guys were singing it, no.
yeah. It's
good.
like that.
It's one of
No,
the
no, it's
worst
a lot better.
music
It's cool.
ever
It's got a
that
cool
ever-
music video
better.
too. It's like an alien, and
Has a good
he's, like,
beat to it.
blue. and-
It's
yeah.
it's
catchy.
a very bad music. It's not catchy at all. It's a crappy music.
I never said it was good. I said it was catchy.
It's not catchy anywhere.
You were singing it right now.
I was singing it
How's it
just
go?
to.
Sing
Okay,
again,
sing
John.
it again for him.
Sing it again,
I'm
John.
blue I'm blue if I'm green. I don't know. I really don't know. I hate that music. And I hate anyone that like that music.
Everyone, wow.
It's all
Anyone.
loud out now.
Okay, let's talk about
there he
the
is.
main dish.
Brandon Salad, there we go.
What's
Brandon
that?
Salad's quoting the song.
Yeah.
That's how the song starts.
Hey, Brandon Salad. About a little girl who lives in a blue
Got a
world.
girl who lives in a blue world.
Yeah.
Sounds like the Brady Bunch.
I really don't
Yeah,
like
I
that
know.
music. Be right back, says Dan. So, okay. Now you are free to talk about Chewbacca. I already talked about it 1 hour yesterday. You are all happy? You are all happy?
Oh damn.
No.
It was already winding down. Shit.
All right.
So where is
Yeah.
the hype for this?
Yeah.
Mm.
There it is. Oh damn.
What the fuck? Dude, look
Uh,
at that lifeless expression on his face, man. He looks like, hey, Han's home.
Yeah. Hold
I'm
on.
happy. Dude, I mean, no.
It reminds me. This photo reminds me of the. You ever seen when it's like they got the picture of Chewie and it's like the hair dye photo. You know, like when women dye their hair, there's like a little box, and they got a picture of Chewie on it. You ever seen that?
No, I haven't seen that.
I've
one.
never seen hair dye with
funny.
Chewy on it, man. That might be
It's
more
funny.
for the hair down south. I don't know about the hair. with
What the
Chewy.
fuck? What
Jesus
the? If you don't have her
Christ.
down south.
You know what I mean?
Whoa. Well, all right.
Oh,
Dude,
all right then.
that face that he's making right there on the left, that's like, I see P-Rock making that face.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All stoned and shit, dude. Like, "Huh?"
Yeah, and then when
Yeah.
somebody says a joke, that's me afterwards. Ah,
Dude,
I don't want
you
to
got
the
that
other
Fozzie
side.
Bear expression, dude, with that laugh, with that articulated jaw, man. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's-
He do look a little too
Waka.
happy though. He doesn't look a little too
Doesn't
happy.
That's my only gripe, man. Other than that, everything was really damn good, man. I love the fact that they don't have the big ass diamond base. You know,
See, but this will fit me
Oh.
perfect because I'm always happy. And then I just, like I said, I'll be my smoke buddy.
but this is something I've been wanting for a long ass time, man. So
Yep.
by no means it's a deal breaker, but it's a little disappointing to see the face.
Just the one on the left. What about the one on the right with the mouth open?
That one too.
I can't
Both of
do it.
them?
Both of them. So waka waka, straight up.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at well, at least the one from Return of the Jedi, and he doesn't look like this. I don't know how different he looks from Empire. I didn't do like a zoom in from on his face, but yeah, there's something a little. I mean, it's
up,
Chewie,
Babu?
right? We
There you go.
yeah, there you go, there you go, yeah. What is this one from? This Return of the
Empire.
Jedi. I see
This,
trees in the
this is
background.
the original one.
That looks like Return of.
Oh, I thought it was
Jedi,
the.
looks like.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
I thought it was
Oh,
the.
yeah,
By
was
the
it,
way,
uh,
yeah,
The
Wizard
red
of
ones in the
Oz.
back.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like.
Looks like it.
Uh,
It looks like it.
It was like a
Deadpool
scene of Game
running in
of
the back?
Thrones. That's when.
Like Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's just-
decapitated those two guys.
Wow.
I mean, it's a Chewie.
What did
right? So we're
Dylan
getting
say?
Chewie, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know about the likeness
He said he likes the movie mouth.
I sent it to you, Mario. Not the song,
the-
but the picture of Chewie.
in
I know,
general.
I got
I
pictures that I sent
remember
as well
how
too.
goofy.
For some comparisons.
I will not receive any photos
Why?
because
Dude,
I,
I'm excited for
I
this.
don't, I don't
I'm
want-
excited for this. So I'm definitely gonna get
Oh,
this.
dude, I remember that.
I'm excited.
The hell is this?
See,
This is from the
It's a
movie.
Force
It's
Awak-
still from the movie.
That's
From
Force
the Force
Awakens.
Awakens.
Yeah,
It's the
Force
same as
Awakens.
Chewbacca. What the?
not.
No.
this is like
No,
20
it's
year
not,
old,
dude.
20 years later, Chewbacca. That's insane.
Freaking draw, man. Pull up those pictures that I
Jesus
sent you earlier,
Christ.
bro.
Okay, no, I will not show any photos from you.
I was like, Joe behind the sign. Like, you see your ID, 20-year-old ID. It's the same thing as 20 years ago. It's the same. This is still me.
It's the same. You guys are too picky. Okay, here you have one.
Force Awakens.
Let me.
This is
that's
funny.
actually
This
Rise
kind
of
of-
Skywalker.
This is coming from the dudes
Whatever.
that you cannot display your figures from different movies. He's showing us
bro.
pictures from different movies.
Wait. You send me the photos to where? I'm.
It's in the LWO chat, dude.
Now? Just now?
No, earlier today. Earlier
Before
this
when?
morning,
Yesterday. Jesus. Christ.
before you woke up.
Before I wake up, let me see. Long leg.
So for this Chewbacca, like, is everyone surprised
No.
that it had the articulated jaw? Because the Force
I
Awakens
didn't
one
send
had one.
anything.
I didn't. I was
Didn't
surprised
send
even.
anything.
I'm still happy about it. I'm excited for it anyways in general. I don't have a Chewie in my collection. Maybe because Mario has one. That's why you. I mean, you have the
didn't
original
send
one,
anything,
so
Mario.
I'll be fine with that one. But I don't have a
LWO
Chewie, so
Chat doesn't have
Whew, I'm
any of
excited
your
for this one, man.
photos.
he said no photos there, Mario.
Yeah, I don't see any.
There's
No
no
photos?
photos.
Yeah, I was
He
surprised.
said,
by-
On
he said you set him up.
LWO,
You set him up for failure, yo.
What the fuck? I could have sworn I sent those.
That's a
He
failure,
doesn't-
Mario.
I don't know if I should show these, Jose, but I will show just for the people to understand the
Jose más o menos.
how do you help in a stream. Look at the photo he sent me.
Here we go.
It'd be all fuzzy. Watch. What the fuck is this? Oh, there's that
This
L'Oreal thing.
is what Jose sent me just now.
Well, that's what I was talking about. Like the whole Chewy thing with the
I know, but
the
we're
shampoo
trying.
and the hair and all that.
Oh my
Well, you know
I
how
will
it's,
have
the
nightmares with
expression,
these.
the expression is like it reminds me of that, so that's why I brought it up. That's all.
He got that Diego Lopez comb over type hair going on there.
I just sent them right now.
Okay, but you
I could've
send
sworn I
where?
sent these other. LWO chat.
It says here, unsupported message. Use the Instagram mobile app to view this message. Jesus Christ! No, I need.
They're
to
just
the mobile.
pictures.
Yeah, but
Mario sent the wrong pictures.
Apparently-
He said the wrong ones.
What
Those-
pictures
those
did you
are-
send?
Those are the nasty ones. Those are Mario with
Cochino Mario.
his pants down in
Hey,
front
don't
of
be
the
sending
mirror.
those Beskar ones out here, bro. Don't be sending those Beskar pictures, dog. We don't need that shit.
I'll send them to y'all too.
no, I don't. Now I need to airdrop to the computer.
There, I just sent you a messenger.
Now I already airdropped to myself. Thank you.
Bob Dylan said it there.
No, I need. Okay, you send me on Messenger, right? Let me see, Messenger. Oh, Dylan also sent me a photo. Okay, Dylan sent me here a photo too. We can check first this one from Dylan, and then we go with the one from Mario.
Yeah, let's see what Dylan said.
Thank you, Dylan.
Thank you, Dylan. Hey, didn't Renz? Is that Renz? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's an actual photo.
Damn.
I thought Renz drew this.
Jesus
Please
Christ,
come on
no,
there
I
a little
cannot open anything.
Yeah, I think it's around the eyes.
See, draw. That's what happened to me last time when
figured.
V did that to me. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I can't even move nothing.
Okay, Mario sent me 3 photos, right?
He looks happy there.
Okay.
There
You have the
go.
comparisons side by side.
Yes.
Well, the angle's a little off because he's looking up a little bit more. He's looking up a little bit more on the other one.
Well, even
I
still,
saw
The
photo
color
you
is
sent.
off. The color is
And
off.
like-
Joel, you
His
should
eyes
share
are like
the one that Feezy.
So that,
No,
yes,
come
yeah,
on.
it's
In
around
the
the
private
I'm
chat.
already all over the
No,
place
no,
here
no,
with
no,
photos,
no,
and
no,
now
no.
you.
No, you don't have
Sorry.
to. It's
Where
your call.
is-
Yeah, just in case if you want to.
No.
But yeah, that's
He's sending a dick pic,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know
This,
share that.
this
No,
is
you
the
guys are
Lord
fresh.
of
You guys are
the
nasty.
Lord of porn.
What?
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! What's this? Why you show me this? What's this now? I go. Okay, what?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
this is what I thought.
I see some thighs. I like that. It's been a
Oh,
while.
man, yeah. This
Okay.
is just because it's around the eye. It's just
Is this
really
in the private chat?
dark,
Can I
so-
save this? Can I save? No more.
Yeah, it's in the private.
This is what. This shows what everything wrong with the internet is here in this photo.
All right, I can show you. I can show you guys one
Everything,
words.
yeah.
You guys want to see one words?
No,
Looks like a
no,
third
my
party
phone.
Chewbacca.
I better stay here in this one.
That's what I first thought of when I saw this one. But I mean, again, it's Chewy. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
could,
maybe he's not wrong because the makeup, the eyes makeup, is really, they are really noticeable.
yeah, maybe I guess that's what it is.
I mean, if you want to be nitpicky too, you said the nose is different too.
Well, he's in the angle though. You guys got to put the. He's not in the same angle. His head's not going up in the angle. He's looking straight. His eyes.
Mario,
not-
why
the
you are
teeth are too
comparing?
small,
Why you are
too.
comparing Chewbacca with his grandfather here?
That's a Sasquatch. That's what that is.
Yeah, those teeth got to be bigger.
Yeah, the teeth gotta be bigger. That's true.
And that mouth
Yeah,
is
he's
too
got
They are
wide.
not long enough.
That's what she said.
Oh, Chewbacca, the Hot Toys one that is like a dog mouth.
It is, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
I'm a
still
mug.
getting it.
He needs those longer fangs.
Oh, this one looks horrible. Jesus Christ! Look at that smile. It's a bit creepy.
Yeah, look at that one on the right. That's what I'm
Right,
saying.
like,
Let's look at the photo I just
The one on
shared.
the
Yeah.
right looks a bit.
Just like one of those filters that they do with the big people look like they just smile.
Oh man.
I'm still getting it though, yo. I don't have a
Prototype
Chewy.
though. It's
I need
prototype.
Chewy.
Hopefully, yeah.
It looks cool. The
It's not a
C-3PO
deal breaker,
backpack and
dude.
everything. I like that whole setup.
Mhm.
That's a cool scene. You got Lando now, so you can do that cool scene with Lando.
Did you say
handcuffing him.
Mando?
Yeah, I did say everything's backwards for me today. I don't know what's going on with me
Mando.
today.
Yeah, Mando. Yeah, Mando.
Yeah, and I said
Yeah.
Walker L. I said something earlier. I said
Mando
silent stuff,
coffee.
quiet. I'm all over the place.
Can you
Baka.
imagine? Can you
Baka
imagine the? No, I said just imagine. Just think that Hot Toys use a beauty filter on Chewbacca, like they use the filters,
Mhm.
right? So
Oh
it's like-
yeah, I'm sure they would. Yeah, for promotion or something.
Now all I see is a
Or
L'Oreal
PRockZilla.
freaking thing.
The L'Oreal. Yeah. Thanks,
Mm.
Jose.
Yeah, thanks, Jose.
You're welcome.
No, I did catch the articulated jaw thing too, Dan. Going back to what you were saying, so that was kind of interesting. I don't know. If,
No
I don't
pain
think Hot
toenails,
Toys
bro.
has done that before, but also
They
the
have. That's what I was saying. They did it with the Force
Oh, they have.
Awakens one.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
okay,
the Force
so it was the
Awakens
same.
version of
Okay,
Sheep's
gotcha.
Clothing.
but the another thing that I was reading was that the whole head was going to be wool hair, but everything else is going to be fabric material. I
That's
think it said in the
stupid.
description. That's going to be interesting. I mean, it's kind of cool if they're doing that, but it's kind of like
Goddamn excited still. I'm excited. I read that.
Yeah,
and
no, I'm
Thrawn.
still
I
excited
can't wait.
too. Yeah, it's a Chewy.
Woo! Hey, Mario, wait, hold on, Mario. You talking about this face? Thrawn's not even screen accurate. You're not talking about that. And you're talking about the whole body's not accurate. And you're talking about freaking Chewie's mouth. That's
Yeah,
not fair.
Why is that not fair?
Because Thrawn's more not screen accurate than Chewie's not, just because his mouth, his body's way more.
Who deserves to have the more of the likeness? Who's more iconic?
Thrawn needs it more because there's only one Thrawn figure. This is gonna be what, the third Chewie?
Is it third
Fourth.
So
Chewie?
if Chewie, yeah. So I'm saying, so
Fourth.
there's
Yeah,
more
so,
Chewies, and it'll be
I
so. If
mean,
anything, Thrawn should be more screen accurate. That's the first character, first interpretation of him. So he should be
I'm
more
just
accurate.
saying who's the more iconic though, man.
Yeah, I mean Chewie.
Mario cares more about how Chewie looks than how Thrawn looks.
Exactly. Thank you, Jose.
Wipe your nose.
That's my
Jose.
opinion, dude. Don't get all worked up over it, dude.
I'm not getting worked up. I'm
still wiping
trust me, I'm
his
not getting
dude.
worked up. Trust
Don't
me.
fire it
I,
up, bro. Why you getting
hell
fired
no!
up?
Don't
No,
try
you
this
are-
on me.
no.
There's
You
no
are a
way
bit.
I'm getting
You are a
worked
bit
up.
worked up.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
no,
you are, bro.
no, dude. No, you are incorrect, my
Smoke a
friend.
spliff, dude. You'll be all right, man.
Oh, I could. Oh, yeah, Dad, you know I do need a smoke, but you're right.
You are a bit
Look what
worked
you
up.
did, Mario.
I'm not worried.
Things anymore.
That guy
What?
Mark saying
Worked up.
this
You
looks
guys
like
have
the
not
Chewie
seen
that
worked
walks
up.
around Disney.
King Kong,
Oh,
you guys
yeah?
Is
shit
it
on
true,
me.
Mario?
The what?
The Chewie that walks around at Disney. Is it?
It looks like the one
No.
you showed earlier. That Fizzy scent. That's the one that looks like the Disney one.
Oh my god! That one is. That is the. Oh, I know. I need to look at
You're
it
welcome.
again.
Yeah, look at that.
Because this thing is very, very ugly.
Zoom in on the thighs real quick. Yo. Zoom in on those thighs.
You got the braided, the chin hair. Yeah.
Oh shit! What's up, Calvin?
What up, Cal?
Go
Calvin.
down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. I'm telling you.
Hey yo, hey yo,
It's all
yeah.
black.
What you doing?
Oh, he's got the braid.
Look at her, yo.
man.
Not bad, yo. Not bad. Look at that. Oh, she got no underwears on.
Slaya.
Jesus,
Oh,
this
man.
is very ugly.
That's funny.
Hey Calvin, what's up?
You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a little muffled though, dude. But we can hear.
I don't have my headset on. What's up, everybody?
What's going on, man? Are you underwater?
what's up?
You.
No, I've got my earbuds in.
Oh, okay. You got a different headset on. So Leia, look at that.
I ain't seen nothing about Leia yet. I do see a Chewbacca. I'm happy for that.
Yes. Yeah. See.
Yes, sir.
Happy days. are
Do you guys
here
think this
for
this
me.
layer will come like next week or?
I don't give a shit. I'm more happy about Chewie.
I'm also happy that I didn't purchase the C-3PO for Return of the Jedi, and I figure I can use this as a fill-in, so that'll save me some money there.
Wu-Tang.
Can you repeat that in English now?
You don't sound too good, Cal.
All right, never mind.
Do you got a window open? Like, is there a window open or no?
It's my earbuds.
Oh, you
I
sound
wasn't sure if he was
earbuds.
driving. I was sure he was driving with the window open or not.
Remove the earbuds. Just talk directly to the phone.
You're about to get in an accident, yo.
You guys think
You're about to
I'm
get him
hearing-
in an accident.
I've seen
Yeah,
Scum.
we-
Talk directly to the phone.
People are saying that this is like rooted,
It's not rooted. It's sculpted.
sculpted. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like sculpted.
People just jump into things, man.
Jumping
But is this a new figure or is this
Well, when you zoomed in, when you
could be.
zoom in,
It could
I
look-
think
it
maybe
could
the
look.
light,
I'm
the
not
light
sure.
that was hitting the hair, if you like zoom in, like it kind of looks like it's like a different color. So that's why maybe it looked like it might have been rooted, or like a
Look at the
mixed
hair.
media, or like.
Look at the hairs over her
Yeah.
cheeks. You know, the little strands of hair.
But let me ask
Well,
you
yeah,
guys
the
this.
strands, those strands, they definitely look like plastic, but I'm talking specifically the hair on the top. Like
my
maybe
thing would
it's one
be,
of those things.
why would you do Artisan rooted with a ponytail? Like, the whole point of Artisan is to have the hair loose, and with the ponytail is like, I don't know. I don't think it's a
Jack Sparrow's
ponytail.
got braids, dude. What are you talking about?
That one I don't believe it should be Artisan either. That's a cheap cash grab right there. That people, I'm not a fan of the Artisan line. I've said it from day one. I think it's a cheap cash grab from Hot Toys. All they're doing is giving you guys the same figure with different head and supposedly improved hair.
Different hair.
To me, that if they give you like leather, they change the whole body, improve the joints or something. Like, if you know one had joint issues, improve the joints. Or if they give you like one had pleather, give it leather. Then I will believe the Artisan for the price. But I'm not a big fan of the Artisan line, so I'm just saying Jack should definitely not been an Artisan with just the braids.
Yeah, especially now, just because like I was going to earlier, because Chewie's coming, you know, again with the wool hair, so you know the line's starting to be blurred on like what's considered Artisan and what's not. If they're starting to pull wool hair on other figures, also like Ladypool, right? She has wool hair as well, right?
Yeah, you can argue, but she's a masked figure. So,
Yeah, but I mean,
see
like,
what you're saying. It's just
so is it the
ponytail.
quantity of hair, or is it, you know, like a what? Like,
This
what
is a
constitutes
mixture
an
of like
Artisan
an
now?
unmasked portrait. And
Damn, Joao,
Yeah.
why you going so close? We can't see.
Yeah, damn.
It's for you
Oh,
to see
that
if he's
pixels.
rooted or no.
No.
Damn. Got the pixels in there for sure.
Hell yeah, get up in there.
Is this better?
Hairline.
Yeah, he's
What's
talking
that,
about.
Calvin?
You see
That
the
is
color
better.
difference? That's why.
Yeah, it's
That's
better
why it
than
was
what
like.
before.
You see how like clearly that's plastic right there on the little
That's
hair
just
strand
all
by the
sculpted.
ear.
Sideburns, the sideburns.
That's all sculpted.
But the light, but you know how the light's hitting the top part. I think that's why people thought it might be. But yeah, it's definitely probably sculpted. I wonder if they'll offer like if they put her up, maybe they'll offer an Artisan version, maybe like a standard and a sculpted. I could definitely see them doing Leia, Artisan.
I don't see them doing what the point is if they do this with the ponytail.
That's what
Yeah, I
I'm trying
was
to
gonna
say.
say, yeah. Go ahead, Pierre.
Like, why
No,
would you
no,
have
no,
an
that's
artist
what I
figure
was
just for
saying.
the
I
hair
was
to be
trying-
back?
That's what I was saying.
I feel like
Right.
it's gonna end up like a fucking Q-tip.
What'd
Yeah.
you put over there, dude? What's that text?
Oh man, here we go. Yeah, it seems like the Artisans they've been doing just kind of like their hair's just kind of like loose and all over the place, and you know, there's just a lot of it, right? Like those are the ones they're labeling as Artisan, and they haven't really been doing a mixed
The
media
draw's
like
getting faded.
I forgot who was saying.
See, but this is another reason why Hot Toys didn't keep doing it. They keep hearing stuff like this. Oh, you guys think they do Artisan? Do you think they do Artisan? You think they do Artisan? People are like, oh my god. So I was like, all right, let's do Artisan. It's gonna do. You're gonna have freaking. They're gonna redo the Duke with Artisan, like that short blonde hair he has or something with just Artisan. People are gonna go flocking over because it's Artisan.
The Duke.
I don't know. I'm just big. Just GI Joe. I was thinking
Oh.
Joe. They never made GI Joe Duke. But I'm just saying they'll do like a Duke figure with the short blonde hair.
Yeah.
Or I'm trying to think like an Ivan Drago or something. They do Rocky all over again. This is fucking sculpted.
It's on the internet. It's true. Yeah.
You heard it here first, y'all.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Per Hot Toys.
It'd still be cool if they do release it though. That'd be cool if they do reissue or do whatever they give us that, whatnot.
Not a reissue.
Well, no, I'm saying if they release her.
They should have put that on the promo.
That'd be
pic.
cool if they give that.
It's fucking sculpted.
All right.
apart from that, let's move here to other stuff because I think someone is excited for this. Not me. I'm being very honest. I don't give a crap about these, but is anyone excited for this? For the 1/3 scale?
That looks badass, man. I think it looks cool as shit.
That really looks.
It looks really nice, man.
Is this Legendary Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, Legendary Beast Studios.
Yeah, their shit looks really good. I like the way they make their comic book stuff, man.
It's up for pre-order, I
like
think.
that art style.
It is,
I'm not gonna get
but
it.
I don't know how much.
I think it's what was it, 1,500?
Jesus.
Easy.
Yeah, this looks sick, but yeah, I don't do 1/3 statues.
Oh, they're glorious.
Yeah, I don't
Glorious.
know.
Glorious. Yeah, it does look bad.
It looks cool. I'm not a fan of the pose though.
Yeah.
And they will do Batman and Superman
Ross.
after.
Those still aren't up for pre-order. Jesus Christ!
So that Superman
Who
comes
is
with
this?
like 10 head scopes?
Who is this Toy Kingdom?
The Legendary Beast logo looks like the CD Red Project logo. If you know that company. from
Legendary
Witcher.
Oh
Beast
yeah, it kind of
Studios.
does. Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
Look at that detail. It's Black
Wukong?
Myth.
Jesus Christ, Mar, my bad. I said it
Wukong,
wrong.
Yeah.
Mr. Punctuation.
There you go.
I won't see
Look at
the link. To, 1,400. Yes. 1,400. Is this limited or not? Edition size 200.
There's a
Made
PO
to
window
order.
also. Wow. That's dope,
All
man. They
the
do
suit.
some really good pieces, dude. They do some amazing sculpt work. The Venom looks insane. Venom that they're working on, that shit looks crazy. Picture of the Ultron Disney, yeah. A Artisan.
Jesus, Charlie. How are you?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah, Charlie,
Bert.
exactly.
Jesus. How to ruin someone's weekend.
Even more so than that Metallica. What was it? Enter the Sandman? Can we play that?
Oh my god. That's horrible. That's the worst thing I heard this.
Oh, I love it. That actually
year,
sounds-
I think.
It actually sounds pretty
No.
good, man. I like it. I like it, man. I like that.
What was that?
A figure with a diorama.
I'll send it to you if it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyone getting
Yeah,
this?
bro.
That Spider-Man?
Mm-mm.
No.
You see, sometimes I like to include different stuff in the stream, but when you include different stuff and you see these kind of reactions, like no
Yeah.
one cares.
Yeah.
Only Mario was like, oh,
Excited,
this looks
yeah.
amazing.
Well, I'm trying to like freaking start some conversation, but everyone's like,
Exactly. You were doing the right thing.
No, I'll start.
Uh,
Mar. I was
Jose-
trying to. I was
Jose
trying
and
to.
P. Rockwood.
Oh no, I'm trying to say it, but then Mars like correcting every word I'm saying. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not gonna say shit.
How did
Trying
I
to correct
correct
every
your
word,
words?
everything you say.
You're
He's trying
correcting
to fix my Mr. Punctuation over here. He's trying to
You're
correct
talking
everything.
backwards, bro. I'm just trying to say for clarification.
I said release as it is, and all I said, and then I'm talking about this. Yeah, I'm
Why you
not,
not
yeah,
fired
once
up,
again trying to say I'm not fired up. Yo. You think I'm fired up? I'm not fired. I'm cool.
Hey,
That's a
hey,
cucumber. I'm as cool as the other side. Why is that? The cool. You ever notice that is true? If you flip your pillow over, it is cool on the other
Yeah.
side.
Cooler.
So I'm as cool as the
Yeah.
other side of the pillow. You flip me over,
Inside the pillow.
I'm
Yeah.
the same temperature, Papa.
The movie
Okay,
canon.
let's
earlier
go
has-
to,
All
to
right.
stuff that matters. This is what everyone is thinking right now.
Fuck me then.
It's important.
Why
I
wasn't
no
Ahsoka Tano in the Star Wars prequel trilogy?
She
I never
wasn't
thought that, but
invented yet?
okay.
Yep. I figured they're gonna work up to that, right? All these other stories are.
Sometimes
Can
I don't know
explain
why
that.
they make these these news. This is any news. Anyone cares about these.
It's clickbait.
You clicked on it, Joel. That's why. That's
Yeah.
why they make it. You,
I
feel like
cannot
they
click
said
on
they
any.
do
Look at this.
They do those articles
anything
for people that are
anything I
like watching.
anything I click makes me depressed. Look at this. Black Myth Wukong is too mediocre for all this drama. Look at.
No, that's just. But you gotta remember who's writing it, man. You gotta remember
Yeah,
the people.
exactly.
Yeah, where it's coming
Agendas,
from. Where. Yeah, exactly. Where their agenda stands. Where. That's what you gotta look at. Like you just can't go by the title. Just. You have to dig
Anyone
deeper
like
or
any
just
of those
skip.
Red Rangers so toys announced?
I'm not
I
a big
even
Power
don't know
Ranger
they
person.
announced any Red Rangers.
Yeah, they're like
Yeah.
doing like
Which one?
each different version, like all the different type of Rangers from all the different
Red Rangers from
No.
where? Texas
Power
from like all the
Rangers.
from
Power,
all
Ran-
of
Power
them,
Rangers.
Like, Power
Texas
Rangers.
Rangers.
Power Rangers.
The Rangers. Okay, I know
Power
what
Rangers.
Rangers they are talking about.
Go Power Rangers.
Mario, did you
Speaking of Power
pre-order the
Rangers,
Sideshow
Dark Knight, if
Star
you did,
Wars
I'm still
figures?
sorry, my friend.
No, sir, I did not, Charlie. I got no room. They won't look good in storage, bro.
You see? Now he got you into with that. Now
Yeah.
he will.
That's in your head.
So,
yep.
what you guys want to talk? Let's talk about something like
I think Mario was going
we
to.
already talked about games. We already
Yeah.
talked about games a lot. That's why Mario went out and left us here for a good half hour.
Hey, man.
Mario.
That's something to do.
An origin story.
Oh, the origin story, exactly. You can talk
There you
about the
go.
origin story because you got Dan and P-Rock here.
P-Rock, tell a story.
What? I don't, you,
What about-
man,
you guys, you and
Charlie's
Dan, or you and Dan gotta say the story.
They want to know how
Charlie's talking about
if
if you guys saw the Alien movie. Do you guys any comments on
Why
that?
you
Anyone?
change topic so fast?
No, I'm saying that in the chat they're bringing it up.
Jesus, you
We're
don't
trying
care
to-
about the origin of LWO?
Oh, the only thing is that I think Movie Can is not here, but you can go ahead. You can.
You can watch the replay, bro. I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
read the room, bro. So
I didn't know what you guys were talking about. Sorry.
Yeah.
You put us on mute right when we are talking. You left us on mute. So you can continue to watch your movie. No one wants to talk about origin story, right? Okay, so Jose had a point. Let's talk about the Alien movie. In the end, Jose wins.
I'm already distracted.
Yeah. I want to hear it, but we can go after this one. I'm
I
gonna go watch Alien
watched the
Rivals
Alien
tomorrow.
movie. I watched the Alien movie, and I want to watch it again.
Maybe
actually.
we'll save it for the 100th episode. How about that?
I still gotta watch it.
Yeah, in the 100th episode, Mario will do a intro with the origin story,
A
like
presentation. He's gonna do a
PowerPoint.
presentation. Yeah, PowerPoint
A
presentation.
PowerPoint
He's
with
gonna stand up
slides
and
and
show us.
everything, photos.
Seems like Mario got
That's your
homework.
task. That's your task for the 100th
We're
episode.
talking backwards on the show.
See, he's coming back at me. He's trying to come back. See, motherfucker,
Love you, dude. You know that.
motherfucker.
Watch the Alien movie here. Only me, right?
I need to see it.
I
still wanna
watched
see
it. No one else
Oh,
has
Jose
seen it.
shit,
watched it.
dude.
Busy. I'm
haven't
surprised you
seen it
haven't
yet.
seen it. You haven't got it. You
Yeah, I
haven't
just
got out
been
to the theater.
busy, but I bought my tickets to see it on IMAX tomorrow because I'm hurting. I'm hearing that's the way to
nice.
go. So
Yeah, I
Like
think so.
real
Definitely.
IMAX, or are you just talking about like a bullshit IMAX?
no, not Limax. Yeah, legit IMAX. Like
Not IMAX. Yeah.
huge. Yeah, not Limax. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, looking forward to it.
But is there two kinds of IMAX? Because I only know one.
There
I
is,
don't
yeah.
know.
There's so it's all about like I guess distance from the screen and obviously the aspect ratio. So there's ones that are labeled as IMAX, but it's kind of more you're further back from the screen, right? There's some theaters that are kind of housed within the regular theater, and there's some that are just standalone where the screens are like really huge, and those are what we call the true IMAX. I'm forgetting the dimensions.
The ones we have here is the ones that the screens are really
yeah,
huge.
and it's loud
Like-
as hell. It's like
yeah,
real
the
loud.
sound
very
really
loud.
is,
louder.
like, really, yeah. And it's like usually it's
and
all
I
building,
confirmed
that's how big
and
it
I
is.
confirmed that is the right size because the first time I went to the IMAX here, I brought a ruler with me and I went to measure the screen.
You should take a picture of that shit, man. I would love to see that picture. I want to know how long it took you to take that
on the ladder. He's on the ladder.
take that measurement.
Yeah.
Because someone had to hold the other side. And not only the other side, they had to hold like the other quarter of it.
No,
and
we
the
were
other quarter
three.
of it.
We were three. One in the middle too.
It still would have drooped down somewhere. That's how big that screen is. It still would have drooped down when you guys were holding it. It wouldn't have been straight.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta have one in the middle.
Then IMAX 3D and also even 4DX with 273 degrees. You can
That's
see
insane.
even the left and right.
Oh yeah.
We have 4DX. We also have 4DXC.
Yeah, we have 40X
Yeah.
some places over here.
I think 4DX is with Regal, right? That's a Regal thing.
I think so.
Yeah, I think.
I think so.
And then Cinemark has something similar without the other, where the seats just move. They call that D box. And 4DX it has like the like the wind and the sense, right? That's
Yeah.
what 4DX is, right? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw Rogue One in 4DX a long time ago. That was pretty cool.
How
Yeah.
was it?
Got rained on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kept you
Yeah,
up,
rain,
huh?
wind.
It kept
Oh,
you.
man.
it
Kept me up, dude.
I can
You
imagine
should
why
see every movie. You should see every
40X.
movie in 4DX. You should
She's
watch every
spraying in
movie
his
in
face and he's
4DX.
still asleep. His glasses are all wet. Yeah.
I know. Man, I
How
stayed
was
awake
it, though?
during
Was it-
Deadpool. That was cool. That was cool.
Was it?
I mean, back, what was it, 2015 for $30 a ticket? We're like, goddamn, like, nope. But
Oh,
now,
Calvin went to see The Crow. I saw a
It's
review
garbage.
for The Crow.
Oh,
I
that's
think
what I
it's
heard.
really,
Dude,
really
I'm mad
bad.
what they did to my crow, man.
Damn, that sucks.
Really?
There's only one crow.
I was hoping
There's
it'd
only
be
one
good,
crow.
but man, yeah. Damn, that's unfortunate.
I don't
Brandon,
think
he's the
that's
only one that can
unfortunate.
do it,
I
man.
think that's a lesson.
It
Don't
is.
touch in stuff that was already done and well done. Don't go.
Well, yeah.
You will just ruin it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Didn't they do?
That's why-
Didn't they do like a bunch of like Crow sequels? Like, isn't there?
Well,
like,
they did, but
two
they
and
were.
three?
There was 2 and
Those are
3.
sequels, yeah.
2 was okay, but 3 was garbage.
I never
But it-
saw any of them.
Brandon
I
Lee
say
was
let
still
them
the
do
best.
it.
one.
You still have the original, man, so who cares? It's not gonna ruin
My
the
thing is,
original.
but you can't have. Not for nothing. I like that. What's the name again? I'm bad with names. The guy who played it. Squirt. What's his name?
Oh,
Squirt.
Bill
Skarsgård?
Skarsgård?
Bill?
Yeah, he's. But come on, he can't play Crow. When I first heard he was gonna play Crow, I was like, nah, come on, man. This is like I would be scared of that dude if I saw him in the alley. Like this, like I would. Come on.
You wouldn't, or you would?
No, I wouldn't. I would not. I would not. The
He's a tall guy.
Yeah,
Who
but
would
so
you
I
be
don't give a
scared
shit. Tall but skinny as hell. Like what's that gonna do to me?
Who'd you be
I
scared
would
of,
have
bro?
liked to see Momoa do.
I'll be scared of
Crow.
Joao. And he's Russian.
He almost
got that
did.
Connection. He
That,
got the connection.
that guy Mark. He almost did. He almost did because they've been developing this Crow reboot for like years. And recently, some photos came out because Jason Momoa was signed on to star as
He
the
would've
Crow
did a
like
better
a few
Crow, I
years
think.
back.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's some photos of him on like basically in full makeup and everything, like basically prepping for the look that was going to be in that movie.
Even the look they had for the Crow, I didn't like the way they looked. They had for him either.
If people
Let's talk about the crow. I heard that shit is straight booty butt cheeks. Is that
That's
true?
what I'm hearing. That's
Yeah,
what we're hearing.
Calvin was talking
said
about
it's
it.
garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Alien was hella sick though. I liked it.
Oh, was it?
Alien
Was it the best
really
one? No, but it was good. I had a fun time.
Compared to the stuff we're getting nowadays, I'm happy. It was a good.
Yeah,
Alien.
it was good.
I haven't seen
It was a
yet,
good
but
theater experience for sure. That's why, like,
Okay.
because you're talking about watching it in IMAX, like, I definitely
Yeah.
think it's
Yeah,
the right
that,
way.
that intro
Nice.
fucked me up, dude. Like, I won't say what it was, but the intro fucked me up. I was like,
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Now. I'm
"This for a
intrigued.
second."
Nice.
Some people. Did you guys watch the movie Long Legs?
That's
Not
what I
yet.
told you about. I didn't watch
I
my
want to.
cousin loves horror movies.
No,
That's what I was
because
trying to tell
it's
you about.
it's already on digital. It's already streaming.
Did you see it?
Since started yesterday. No, I kind of want to know what I'm going into because
I heard it's pretty. I heard it's pretty
think
creepy.
Exactly, that's why I'm not going underwater like that.
No,
I
I,
want
heard
to
it's pretty
know.
creepy. That's what I heard.
Jesus.
But it's good though.
So, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I heard it's good. I heard it's
Yeah.
good, but pretty
Okay.
creepy. That's what I heard. I haven't seen
Where's
it
it
yet. I'm not a
streaming at,
big.
Joel?
Hmm?
Where is it streaming at? Long Legs?
Well, it's not streaming
Uh,
yet. It's on digital. So you like VOD.
You can buy it on digital.
Isn't that-
Buy it.
isn't that streaming?
Oh,
They're still streaming it.
No, well, streaming
you guys-
technically means like it's not on a streamer, so like you can't watch it
You
for
have to-
free,
yeah,
like
buy
on
it.
Max.
I don't know. I don't know if
still streaming it.
I don't know how illegal
yeah, but you have
is
to pay
to
for
talk
it.
about these. I don't know how illegal is to talk about these, but in my location, no one will come after me. But do you guys know a software called Streamio? You never heard
Streamio?
of these?
Yes, I heard of it.
STREMIO.
no,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have.
This is a software you basically download, okay, and then you have add-ons that you just put over there, and you are basically streaming torrents instead of downloading torrents.
Oh,
He's a
yeah.
streamer of torrents.
Oh.
That you
About
need
time.
a Roku, right, or some sort of like a Fire Stick
Exactly,
type of
but
thing?
this one is it's
Right?
really good. Every new stuff that appears, good quality, is always there with the covers and everything. That's where I found the long legs, the Dexter figure. Or
I know that's a good question. I
I
still
am-
have that pre-ordered Big Bad Toy Story.
it's I'm not the factory, but I actually can show you here something.
Hey, P-Rock, I want to see that Voltron review, dude. I'm with Monica now. After looking at some reviews, I want to see yours.
Oh, that's gonna
Yeah.
That's gonna
Show him yours, P-Rock. Show it to him.
Let me see. Let me
And
see.
I'll
I'll try to
yeah.
figure. I'm
That's
not
the
trying to.
review.
I'm gonna review for it. What is, I can't
Wait,
see
what
it.
is
What is
this?
it?
Oh,
What
the
is that?
Dexter?
Oh, the head. They got the head. I see the heads. The heads.
Is it finally gonna
Yeah,
ship?
this is the in the final QC steps.
So next year, then, more likely.
More around
What was the
next
company
year,
that's even
by
making them again? I forgot.
I forget the new
Flashback.
company.
It's still on Sideshow. You still can pre-order on
Yeah,
on
Big Bad
Sideshow.
Toy Store too, or at least you could have. I that's where I got mine pre-order from.
So it's on its way.
Uh,
Dexter.
Yeah, I love that show, man.
40, yeah. Dexter was 2021 or something like that. That I pre-ordered too.
The last season wasn't so, but that show was amazing,
it-
man.
I've never seen the show, but I heard that he falls in love with his sister or something like that.
Oh, but I don't want to spoil it. Obviously,
Oh,
you
you
gotta
haven't
see
seen
this.
it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this guy. He's like, what the?
What show you're watching?
You're one of those. You know,
Game of
I'm
Thrones,
bad with
yeah.
spoilers. I don't mind spoilers for certain things, but not
I didn't know that was
deep.
a spoiler. I just read that. I mean, oh.
Yeah. You,
Well,
you
I
read
mean,
something. Oh,
'cause,
no.
I mean, yeah.
Oops. Sorry. I mean, how long has that show been out? I mean,
Well, no, I'm saying spoil it for yourself. If you haven't seen the movie,
Oh.
you said I heard. Like, why would you answer your question if you haven't seen it? Like, are you intrigued in watching it? Or you're not intrigued in watching it.
I'm indifferent. You know.
That's not it's yes or no.
Yeah, I don't really
man.
care either.
I think it's a
Probably
good
Yoda.
show.
That's-
I watched it.
That's how I feel now after you telling me this. I'm indifferent.
So I was like, I'm out.
It's a cool show. It's a cool show. It is a good show, especially the first 3 seasons.
But now they
First
are
two
going to do a
seasons,
reboot.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
It's a
No, they are
prequel.
going
Already?
to. You don't know.
Yeah.
No,
they
I
are
didn't know
reboot
about
already.
It's
this.
It's not
Yeah.
reboot. It's the origin of Dexter.
Oh, okay. I'll
Origins.
take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Not
A
the same
prequel, like a
actor.
prequel.
Not the same actor. Not the same.
Yeah, obviously because he's older now, but at least, but it's still gonna be based on the same character, same writers and directors. Is it different?
That's already too. That's how you are going too much detail to me. I don't know.
You don't brought it up, so I just got questions. motherfucker. He's like, "Oh, you didn't hear it? They're making a remake." I'm like, "Oh yeah, well, is it about this? That's too much information for me to know."
Yeah.
You don't brought it to my attention. I thought you would at least know something about it.
Now I'm sweating.
I never got in. I haven't got into Dexter.
You're like
Just-
you're like that friend like you're at a party and but yo go talk to that girl. I think she'll go home with you. Like yo, how you know you talk to her? No, I don't know. I just could tell. I think the way she looks, man. I think you
Yeah.
can tell, man. Like wait, what? Like
Yeah, well,
you?
I think. Just
Yeah,
looking at
like,
him,
that's
he's
really-
making that face. What's
Yeah,
going on?
like,
doing that
no.
earlier.
I need to know for sure. I'm not gonna make a fool of myself.
Okay, this is Dexter original scene. Is this one? We'll
Oh,
start in
okay.
December 2024.
Showtime.
Oh, yes.
Original Sin.
Oh look, they got
Patrick
the wait, no,
Dempsey,
no, no.
Sarah Michelle Gellar, what?
I saw Patrick Dempsey. Yeah, as
Yeah.
well. I was like, wait.
Christina Milian. Oh, the hell?
Yeah,
So it's gonna be his teenage years then when he first started becoming like he started feeling the dark. Was it he called the dark wanderer? Was it the dark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1991 Miami.
Dark
Come
passenger.
on, bruh.
It was something dark. I was halfway there, man. Come on. Meet me
1991
halfway.
Miami. Dexter Morgan transition from student to a avenging serial killer.
Yeah.
So I don't know if,
intrigued.
I don't
I'll
know if
definitely-
it's a
if it's
good
the same-
idea.
If it's the same writers or directors or something, I'll definitely watch it. It's kind of like House of Dragons, like a prequel.
Oh, there's also a continuation coming. Jesus.
Well, he did have that
Different
one
showrunners.
season that happened already.
The prequel is different showrunners.
Yeah.
Messenger.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I don't know the way it ended, but I enjoyed it.
Which one? Dexter. The
That
seasons.
new season, the last season they made for it.
I remember. I think the season I liked more, and I don't know which season is the one that he found with his brother.
That might have been 2 or 3.
That was
That
was
season
two.
is good.
That was season 2.
That season was
Three,
good.
I think 3 was the Trinity killer.
When was the one that
Trinity
Dokes...
was also good. Trinity is the,
Oh,
the
yeah,
girl,
yeah.
right? Is the girl, right?
No. That's
No,
the dude
no.
from
That's the old
Harry and
man.
Henderson's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Very
okay, okay.
inherent. Nice.
But that show was really good. And do you guys know that Lost is on Netflix now?
Ooh,
That's a
I'm
show you gotta watch from beginning to end. You can't take a break on that show.
I already
gotta watch
watched
that from
Lost.
beginning to
I
end.
already watched it
Did
2
you guys
years
watch
ago.
Prison Break too. Prison
did you
Break
hear
is another
about-
good one.
There's
Prison
I've never
like a
seen Prison
version.
Break.
There's a version that you can watch Lost, but it's in chronological order. Like someone edited all the seasons, so you can watch it kind of like how it's supposed to be. You know how there's like a lot of flashbacks and like jump forward and back and so on and so forth. Like someone edited it so you can watch it that way.
You guys ever
Oh,
watch
okay.
a show called The Black Donnellys?
Who?
The Black Donnellys. It's about
No.
basically Irish gangsters out in Boston. It was a TV show on NBC, but they cut it short like after the second season. It was really good, man. That's one of those ones.
Yeah, yeah. It was so
It
good.
was-
Let's stop at the second
No,
season.
dude, no, watch it. If you can find it, if you can watch it, if you
Yeah.
can find it, watch it. It was really good.
What's the name? Black Delilah's.
Black Donnellys.
Oh, Black Donald.
Yeah, Black Donalds. Black
Man, there's
Those
just
are
like so
the
much,
amazing show, dude.
so much good shit out there to watch. I still need to watch
I need give me a good show, man. Like you say,
Hit
you need
Monkey.
to watch.
Did you guys watch the first season of Hit Monkey? Season
That's the
2 is
dude
already
from-
out.
No, I thought it was a movie though.
Head Monkey.
Hit Monkey, yeah, it's a
Was-
animated Marvel show.
No,
where like the
no.
monkey's like the assassin. But it's I don't know. I thought it was really good. Like it's actually pretty funny, and the writing was done pretty well. It's an animated show, and who's it? Jason Sudeikis, I think, is one of the voices on there, along with Olivia Munn. But it was actually pretty good. And season 2 just came out recently, and I want to check that out. So I don't know. I suggest that one if you're up for an animated movie. It's like,
You
I
are
think
finish House of the Dragon?
Who? What?
Did you finish House of the Dragon?
Yeah. Yep.
What do you think of it, dude?
I enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I liked it better than season 1, in my opinion. I know people were saying it was like a big like dick tease for the 3rd season. That's what a lot of people were saying, but I understand that. But I'm a person that I like the writing. I like to know and get invested in the
Good.
character because I'm horrible with names. I'll tell you guys from day one. I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. You can say a guy's name. I'm like, who? What's he look? First thing I'll tell you is what does he look like, and you tell me what he looks like, and I was like, oh yeah,
Call me
I like
Gray,
him.
and you know what I look
I know, dude. I'm horrible with names. Like for example,
Who's
like
Damon?
Pedro Pascal's character. I don't know his name, and I know his name was the Viper. That's all I remember. It was the Viper, but I don't know his name in Game of Thrones. But he was my favorite character in Game of Thrones. Him and the guy who played the
Mountain?
man of many faces. Those are my 2 favorite characters. The Viper
Oh, yeah.
and the Man of Many Faces was my 2 favorite
Yeah.
characters.
That one was cool.
Yeah.
yeah.
But
that
I'm
was-
bad
Man
with
of
names.
Many
But yeah, House of
Faces was
Dragons,
cool.
man.
I don't think
House
he
of
had.
the
Did he?
Dragons.
Did he have a name, Mario? Well, I thought his name was just the man that has no name, or what was
Yeah,
his
he
actual-
never had a name.
He had the name.
No,
He had the name. He
Oh,
had the
did he?
name.
Yeah, see, I don't remember the name. I
Can't
just know
I don't
remember.
remember his name right now. Yeah, but he
I
didn't.
Virgo
remember
or something like
nicknames.
that.
No, hang on, I'll look.
It was Virgo
Yeah.
or
He was cool as hell, though. I liked him as hell. Like he was real cool. I'm happy he didn't die. I was real happy when I was like,
cool, yeah.
no. Because the Viper, man, when he got taken out, man, you just being too
Oh no, you
cocky.
are right.
His
you are
name
right.
was Oberyn Martell. No,
Oberyn, yeah.
That was-
Martell.
What
That's-
the, why you are making up names now?
That's the
I'm
one.
not. That's the Viper's name. Pedro.
Oh, the Viper. I just thought
Jack
Man
and
of Many
Hagar.
Faces.
Jack and Hagar was that guy? Was the other guy P-Rock?
Oh, there we go.
All right. Yeah, see, I'm
Nice,
bad with the
Philip.
names. I don't like. I can never remember the names.
I
just know
found
they
the
look
I
at
found the
nicknames.
name. I found the name before Mario, but I was trying to how to pronounce, and why I was trying how to pronounce. Mario said first.
Jack and Hagar.
Then you need to go, right? I also need to go in 10 minutes, but you need to get out now.
Yeah, I gotta get going. Yeah, yeah, I gotta do some shit before bed, and plus I'm not feeling really well, so these allergies kicked my ass today. So I'm pretty
Yeah,
Need to
let's
see
see.
cars.
fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
Let's
thanks
see
for having
cars.
me. Nah, I'll smoke one tomorrow. I'm tired, man. I didn't even drink today. I just had a water. Just not feeling great. But yeah, thanks for having me. It's always fun. Who's hosting next week? Is it me?
You?
It's me.
I think it's Mara. Then Dan.
It's
Yeah.
one of you,
And then me.
motherfuckers. I don't know.
So P-Rock got the 100, right?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
so.
Is it?
I think so. Pirocco Marco, yeah.
No, we can't give it to Marco. We
You
can't
get
give it to Marco. The dude's never here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'll be Marco. Don't get mad at
we'll do it
me.
in Christmas.
But we can't give it to Marco.
It's not on Pirox. I think it'll be fun.
I'll be whatever. I will say it was, the reason I'm using that I said it should be as part of the whole origin story. The reason I said it should be Dan and Omar because they were technically this group right here. They were like the first ones. I know I was there, but they were the first ones. So that's why I was saying it should have been the people who
Yeah,
were
it
still
makes
here.
sense.
I thought it should have been one of them two to host.
Oh
the
no,
100.
actually, no. You were actually there from like the.
I was there. Yeah.
From how it started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were on that stream.
It's up to you guys, man. I'll get super drunk for that one if I host. So it'll be a wild one. It'll be a wild one. I'll be topless.
I'm gonna head out, and then just a shameless plug. Review on the Return of the Jedi Vader is out on my channel, so go check that shit
Fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go check it out.
Yeah,
Make
see
sure
you
to
guys
check that out.
All right. Yep.
See you then.
Later, Dan.
Have a great week.
Later, Dan. Take it easy,
Take it
man.
easy,
Goodbye.
bro. But now I enjoy House of Dragons. House of the Dragons. House of the Dragons.
I fell asleep already too much on that. I cannot.
Ooh.
I still need
What?
to watch that too.
I don't
yeah.
know why.
I'm behind.
I
on
really
that
Dude, the
one.
don't
Dragon
know.
Seeds were
It's a
awesome.
shame.
The
It's
Dragon
a shame
Seeds
that
were
who was it? That was it. The parent company, whoever for HBO said that nope, they couldn't. They started asking the budget for everything. I guess I heard that they originally had 10 episodes written. And
Oh
then
yeah, this one's
also-
only 8 episodes.
This one's only 8, so
Yeah.
they cut the budget, dude. And who knows if it's gonna be the same for next year. So we're gonna get.
I mean,
8
I'm pretty sure
episodes.
they'll be smart to work it out to kind of, I don't know, maybe cut back. See, that's the thing, because people want more dragons. I understand you want more dragons, but it costs more.
You're gonna
money.
get
Those are
the
episodes that
next
cost more
season,
money.
dude, you're gonna get. It's gonna be brutal next season.
Yeah. Yo,
The,
Mario, you've read the book or you know spoilers?
Yeah,
or?
no, I have the audiobook. Yeah, I went through it a couple years ago. Yeah. It's a fucked up story, dude. But they're doing
Yeah.
they've added a bunch of shit that's not in the book.
Yeah.
yeah, they
I
changed a
know.
few things up.
Or it's not.
I saw
believe
this-
It's not bad.
There was on one of the Game of Thrones DVDs. There was like a 15-minute like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
the story.
That's
I've seen that.
basically it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucked up, isn't it?
Yeah. I've seen that.
and if I was saying they're stretching it to 4 seasons. House
Yeah.
of Dragons.
Yes.
I'll be
They
happy
could
with
eas-
that.
They could have easily done it in 3, but
I'll be happy with that.
I maybe need to back to that. Let's see. If time
But actually,
permits.
after watching House of the Dragons, it makes you want to watch Game of Thrones again. But I'm gonna wait till House of Dragons is over because it's basically a prequel.
I already watched Game of the Thrones.
dude, I
2
want to
times.
watch it again too, man. Let's watch it, P-Rock. Let's have a
Let's
watch
do
party.
it.
party.
Let's do it. Let's do a stream for it. We could do it.
Yeah.
We'll tell people. We'll time it perfect with
You are,
people who are
going to do a
watching it.
you are going to do a stream watching Game of Thrones 5 seasons.
No, just like one episode.
Oh,
We'll do
8
one
seasons.
episode. But that's
Well,
plenty of
only
content. right
5
there.
that matter.
So we'll do one episode per stream.
All matters, bro.
It all matters. Then we'll talk about it
All
afterwards at the
matters.
end.
No, I watched all.
What
I
like, yo, you
enjoyed
know what?
for
'Cause
it
I've-
is.
I'm
What are
only
those
seen it-
5 episodes, Joel? You remember?
Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
Really
Here we go. The
good.
quiz.
Here we
No, I'm not quizzing him. No, I'm quizzing. It's not a quiz. I'm just
You
asking him because I want to know what.
remember, Jose?
No, I'm not asking him to like remember. I'm saying what episodes I want.
Joel's
I want to
face.
know what episodes are his favorite. That's all I wanted to know.
Well, while he thinks about that, I'll tell you my favorite episode is the one I can't remember the number of it, but it's the one when Jon Snow
I don't
goes
remember numbers.
goes over the North Wall with the
Hardhome.
dude. I'm bad with names. The dude with the red beard. I love that dude with the red beard.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
just-
Torment?
he wanted to
Or
bang out the,
Torment or
the
something
tall
like that?
chick, the tall blonde chick. He
Yeah,
wanted to bang
yeah.
her out. He's like, she's
The
a
big
good
woman.
Yeah, the big woman. I want the big. But anyways, when they went over the wall and they were trying to recruit the other people, and then the White Walkers showed up at the tent. Remember that big dwarf got tagged, and the
Hardhome.
White Walkers were on
Hardhome.
his back. Yeah,
that's hard
and
home.
then-
Yeah.
Hardhome.
yeah, that's my favorite. The way
yeah,
the night
good.
the Night King went just when he did the hand thing, everybody started getting up.
Yep, that's hard home.
You could tell Jon Snow was like, "Oh shit, like what the
Yeah.
fuck do we get
That's when
into?"
shit got real, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was an awesome episode. See, I'm sorry, I'm bad with names, but I know the details.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm surprised you guys remember. Holy shit, it's just so many characters.
A lot of the
That's what I'm
episodes, in, like season 4. Remember how it starts off with Tyrion's, when he's in trial. Those ones are pretty strong too, with everything that's happening
I
with
don't
Joffrey
remember.
and the
I
trial
really
and
don't
all that.
remember.
Joffrey was the
That-
biggest, in my experience from Game
Oh,
of
the
Thrones.
motherfucker ever.
Joffrey was the
Yeah.
biggest. I remember I was in the military still. Wasn't in the military. I was working for the military. We were at a bar and I went to go take a piss, and I'm taking a piss, and I hear yell. Somebody in the bathroom's yelling, Joffrey's dead. Ah!
What?
And then you hear the whole bar saying Joffrey's like it felt like I was really in Game of Thrones. I was like, what the fuck? I go out there, everybody's I guess because it was going on live, but we couldn't see. We were at the bar, but like people were just at the bar screaming it. Shots, Joffrey's dead. I was like, holy shit! It felt crazy.
Yeah,
Yo.
it was horrible.
Didn't that actor and was it Lena Headey? Didn't they actually get shit in real life? Because like people took him like their characters like seriously.
Yeah.
So like they were giving him shit in real life.
Was
And,
him,
like,
Jackie Gleason, yeah.
The fucked up
Yeah.
shit about that is that's not his fault. That means he did his job good. He did a good
Yeah, that's
acting
what I'm
job
saying,
that he
yeah.
made you want to hate him. So
Yep.
he's good. He did good acting. That tells you he did his job perfectly. And
That's
his
great.
mom,
With her.
yeah,
With her, I
too.
think I heard like a story where she said that they were like at like a Comic-Con or something like that, and then like people were getting their posters signed by the cast, and people would be like, "Not you, I don't like you."
holy shit! Yeah,
I would love
It's like, wow.
yeah. I don't know. That's just crazy. I wonder, like, is it just that you think people are just kind of like they just hate that character so much, like they pass it on to the actual actor or actress, or do you think they actually?
Well,
think
I think
that
it's
that
me
was, like,
that I
that's
think
who
it's the
they are?
acting because I never read the books. I mean, I did the Harry Potter, I did Lord of the Rings, I never did the Game of Thrones. I never read the books, so I went in fresh, like not knowing anything. I know people went
Yeah.
and
A lot of
read the
them
books to catch up. I didn't want to do that. I was like, I'll wait for the show. So for me, it was his acting, man. I hated Joffrey. I was like, this motherfucker. Like I wanted to beat his ass so bad.
My favorite character in that damn show was Tywin Lannister, man.
Yeah,
Tywin, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
he was
one.
People's
smart.
champ?
He was smart.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Tyrion. He's people's champ.
Tywin.
Oh yeah, I thought Tyrion too. I thought
Tywin.
Tyrion too.
Tywin.
No, not
Yeah,
not
Tywin.
Tyrion. In the last couple seasons, some of his
yeah.
decisions, his counsel to Daenerys wasn't very smart.
He was trying to save his family,
But
and that's
Papa
why.
Lannister, that guy, Papa Lannister was he
He got killed in the
was
shitter, man. He got killed in the
Yeah.
shitter.
In the shit,
I feel like him when I grew up, dude.
yeah, that was crazy. Yeah,
That's gonna be the
one
worst
crazy
way
way
to
to go,
die,
right?
man. Because I hate when my kids come in on me when I'm on the shitter. Imagine like,
yeah.
you're about to die. like, you just taking shit. Somebody got a cross.
Hey, spoiler, P-Rock, spoiler.
That's old. No, this is old.
I don't know why.
We
I
all
don't know
seen
why.
this
I
on the
always
panel.
liked Varys.
Very
Oh,
Very-
yeah.
I'm bad. Like I said, I'm bad with names.
Very-
Which one's
The
that
guy with the
again?
little birds.
Very sneaky
no,
and very
yeah.
smart.
Oh yeah.
the eunuch
Those scenes that he had
yeah.
with at the beginning of the couple seasons with Littlefinger, because they were both kind of plotting and scheming.
Yeah, plotting.
Those were always
everything.
really good. Yeah.
It's funny because House of Dragons, the guy who kind of takes his place is the crippled dude. So he's
Yeah.
kind of
Well,
he's kind of
Lars-
like yeah, they're both.
Spoilers.
That's not a
I
spoiler.
love-
Oh,
I mean,
God.
His chemistry
it's been
that
2 seasons
he-
in.
with who was it? Was it Elena? Elena from High Garden? Remember the old lady that was
Oh, Olena, yeah, Tyrell.
Yeah, Elena Tyrell. Dude, I love
Oh, with the green.
her. They were amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elena was
It-
awesome when they brought her in. I love her.
That chick was bad. The daughter or whatever.
And,
she
and
was
that
bad.
chick, the chick
granddaughter.
that stays
Yeah.
with the chick that stays with
That's what we're talking about. The granddaughter with the blondish hair.
no. The chick that stays with what's his name? With the dwarf.
processing.
Tyrion.
the,
Tyrion Lannister.
No, the Asian looking one.
No, the one with
His
long
wife
long
or-
black hair.
Yeah,
Long
yeah,
black
yeah.
hair. The wife.
The German girl.
What is her?
Wife.
The wife.
Tyrion, the one that he snuck into King's Landing, the whore.
Exactly,
Yeah.
the war.
Yeah,
Shay?
yeah, that one, yeah.
Was her name Shay?
Yeah,
Shay, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Say the funny whore.
that
Oh, that's why he killed his father, right?
Spoiler.
exactly. It's like
This guy is
yeah.
Come on.
Hey, there's someone in the
Or
chat said that they
likes
were
the sneaky
they were
one.
watching Game of
course
Thrones and they were only
Likes the
halfway. So
sneaky one, of
technically,
course.
Yeah.
they're dropping spoilers left and right, man.
Yeah.
I was doing
Yeah,
stupid, yeah.
Queen Mar- yeah.
Sneaky,
spoilers.
sneaky.
FYI spoilers. For some reason, the scene that the episode that sticks in my head that just stays with me. That's so far been one of my favorites. Is when they the Night King he converts that one of the dragons. I forget which one, but you know when they kill the dragon and then he just comes out of the water and it's just all like
Yeah.
iced over. That was just so badass. And then comes through the wall and he just spits his
Ooh,
like
that was insane. That
Yeah.
yeah, he knocks
yeah.
the yeah. That was so.
And then everybody
sick.
was asking, where did those White Walkers get those chains from when they were pulling the dragon out?
All right.
I don't remember that,
Where
yeah.
did they get those chains from?
You know what's my scene like that for me, Feezy?
What's
When
up?
freaking Drogu, I probably said his name wrong. Aquaman.
Grogu?
What's his name?
Khal
You
Drogo.
said Grogu?
Khal Drogo.
Drago, yeah.
Khan Drogu,
Ivan
Drogu,
Drago,
whatever.
yeah.
Khal
When he's
Drogo.
banging-
Grogu.
When he's banging out Daenerys doggy
Drago.
style, that's my favorite scene right there.
Oh,
yo.
Jesus.
Oh,
That
that's
is
you
very
see her-
strong.
You saw her titties, yo. She was like,
I mean, technically that's a rape
But
scene, but
I know, man. But she enjoyed. I mean, she knew what she was doing. She had to give herself up for the power.
Who's
For the power.
And
yeah.
That's the scene I'll
Other-
never forget.
other-
it won't be
All-
monetized anymore.
other
Sorry
scene-
about that.
other scene that is
I know,
that is
No, you scenery, motherfucker.
dramatic, but the dramatic scene, kind of
man.
dramatic and is also strong, is that walk of shame. The
Oh,
Cersei
yeah.
and
Oh,
the walk
Cersei,
of shame.
yeah.
Shame.
That was fucked up.
That is really.
Yeah, that was
My,
sad.
if I remember correctly, my girl was like, she's like, I hate her, but I kind of feel bad for her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
that-
why I think it was powerful. Yeah, because I know some of us felt like she's getting what she deserved, but at the same
I
time, like, damn,
humanize
that's
her.
fucked up.
Oh,
I would have been
that
out like
Mark is
this. I
saying
would have had my hands
the-
up. I would be like, what?
The
Bring it
order origin, yeah, that one was
Hodor.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold the door
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
Hold
that was-
door, hold door. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
that was
cool. You
crazy.
found out why he always said hold door, hold door. Everybody thought that was his name, but he saw the
Yeah.
he saw the future, man. He knew his mission was to hold the door, hold the door.
So was that? I never like Googled this or looked in more into this, but is that one of those? What came first, or what was the beginning of that whole sequence? What took place first? Because it's kind of like a time travel type thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
I
what-
guess he experienced something that I guess
No, he
somehow.
No, Brandon. That's when Brandon. I think he worked into him.
Yeah,
Into
but
his
like
past.
that was from the past. But like the reason he
Yeah.
was saying that, and that the reason that happened was like happens in the future. So it's kind of like
Yeah,
what's
Yeah, it's
what
like a
came
time travel.
first. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, Brand fucked it all up.
Yeah, way to go,
You know what
Brad.
was
Yeah,
dope?
completely.
What was dope to see the Tower of Joy when it was basically a flashback scene where we're seeing Ned Stark younger, and
Yes.
he goes to the tower and he sees his sister giving birth to Jon Snow. Then we find out that he's actually
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler.
Aegon Targaryen.
come on, it's no
Spoiler.
spoilers, man. You gotta stop saying that.
No, because there's that theory that R plus L equals J, or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
I
for
remember
the
that.
longest time.
The
Yeah.
longest
Yeah.
time, and they finally confirmed it. Everyone was like,
Ultimately-
"Holy shit!"
Do you guys feel that revelation was for nothing though? Like in the end, like knowing his origin and
The
and
whole
his parents
season
and all that.
the whole last season was for nothing because it was rushed. It wasn't written right. So,
but that whole context, like they built up to that revelation for so long,
Yeah.
And
right?
that's why I loved it, because Game of Thrones did what Game of Thrones does. Everybody's rooting for one thing, but they say, "Fuck you, we're doing it this way."
yeah, and no one's safe.
I love it. I love that they did that, man. I was cool with it. I was cool with it, man.
The scene that made me love Game of Thrones and let me know that Game of Thrones no holds barred was the Red Wedding, man.
Yeah.
The Red Wedding. When I saw it, I was like, God, this is the first time I
Yeah.
seen something like that on TV, and I was like, damn, I love this, man.
So not
they
even
pushed-
Ned Stark's death didn't get you in the.
No, that surprised me because I thought Ned Stark's gonna be a main character in the whole thing. And he died in the first
Exactly.
season, yo. When I was like, no way. And I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
I think that set the tone for the rest of the season for those who
Yeah.
are familiar with Game of Thrones. Like
You're
me,
right,
like,
you're
I
right.
didn't read the books or knew anything about it, but like once that happened, like I wasn't aware of a show that did something like that, like killed off
Yep.
one of the main characters, and then obviously that was kind of like the running thing from then on.
Take
out.
that back.
Which, yeah,
No, not you. I was talking to the chat. Red Wedding broke
yeah,
my
Red
heart.
Rating was crazy, man. Yeah,
That show was crazy. Brand broke. Yeah.
Yeah. It was. It was.
yeah, it's a great
Yeah, I
show,
think
man.
I
Great
had
show.
No, the
Great
Yeah,
Rating
my
was
wife got
really
into
good.
it too at first. We were both
Yes.
kind of like, there's so much shit going on, but then, past the first season, we both just started watching it together, and so we still got to catch up on the latest House of the Dragon season. We saw the first one.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the second
Oh,
one.
check
So
it out.
good.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah,
looking
watch
forward to
it.
it. And it's just like, again, so much shit on there. I
If you
still
like
want to watch
story,
that.
if you like build up in story, then you'll enjoy it. If you want
Yeah.
like you want to just,
All
shit to just
action.
rush, all action, rush straight to the stuff, then you might not like it. But if you like build up in story,
Yeah.
you enjoy the
No, I
season.
wanted to see more
Super.
dragons, and I try not to
You see
avoid
him in this
spoilers, but I've been
season.
hearing there's more in this one, so
Rook's
I'm looking
Rest,
forward to it.
Dude, that was fucking.
That's a
Yeah.
good episode.
Yep.
So that I still need to watch the boys. I have to catch up on the boys, and I already mentioned the Hitmonkey.
Boys started
and,
off rocky, but it got better.
and Joel mentioned Sugar. I've been hearing good things about that show. I want to watch
Never
that
heard
show.
of that. Sugar was.
Right, I think Joel mentioned that.
Ooh.
Right, who said that? Yeah, Sugar.
Finally got access.
Me?
To Hulu, man. I want to watch.
Wasn't that you?
I mentioned a show. I even don't know what
The show
Sugar-
called Sugar on Apple TV or Apple TV
Sugar,
Plus. Didn't
Sugar?
you mention that show? or no?
Maybe it was Marco, not me. I don't
Yeah, that sounds like a Marco.
Someone mentioned Sugar. Maybe it was
Has
Marco.
anyone
Yeah,
here-
my bad, Marco.
Has everyone here watched Shogun?
Yeah, I gotta finish that.
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah, yeah.
actor.
I
Yo.
saw it,
I
yeah.
love
I
that
heard, it
actor.
was amazing.
It is good so far.
Which
I
one?
thought it was
Shogun?
good,
Shogun,
Shogun.
Yeah,
Shogun.
Shogun. Yeah.
Oh, that's the Japanese one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good.
There's a lot of good TV out there, man. A lot of good TV.
No, there's a lot.
So Joao, real quick,
lot of
do
good-
Japanese movies like Shogun, does that do good over there in China? I know there's like they don't get as they don't get along as much, but dude,
Shogun is not the movie; it's a TV show.
no. What I'm trying to say is, I'm saying the show in general. Jesus Christ, now this is Mario. It's just Joao.
No, it's actually doing pretty well because they love that actor here.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
That actor
Seems
he
cool.
also did the Last Samurai, and that movie is also.
But
Very
he's Japanese, right?
famous.
He's Japanese in real life?
He's Japanese. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Japanese. He's Japanese. But that actor is really famous, and here he's very famous. That guy.
And I think we talked about before, but what I love about Shogun Mario is if you, I hate subtitles. I'm sorry. I know that Japanese acting is beautiful, but I don't like reading. Cause I want to make sure I pay attention to everything on screen. So when you do the dub, what's cool
Oh,
about it
Jesus.
is
Love it.
Don't do that.
what is cool about it is
Dub.
it starts off in Japanese
Jesus.
and it transitions perfectly to like the English. Like they'll start talking Japanese in the middle of conversation. They'll start talking like Spanglish in a way. It was like English and Spanish. It was like Japanese English. And it converts to, it's like a good flow to it, the way they transition to it.
I can never watch that stuff. Never.
I hate reading shit,
What-
man. I hate reading shit.
So then, what do you think
Oh,
about
this is not the way to go.
-1 then?
Well, that was different. I had no choice. That was in the movie theater. I had to do that. So when it first
Oh, that
came out
was different.
digital,
Yeah.
I had no choice. This was digital. I could switch the option. So, but you
Yeah,
best
yeah.
bet when I first saw it digital at home, I did put on English just to see the difference.
The perfect example of that one, I think, where I'd rather prefer to watch the actual native language instead of the dub was Fearless, the one with Jet Li. You guys remember that?
Oh, Jet Li. Yeah.
Vaguely, yeah,
Yeah,
it's been
man.
I've seen that, yeah.
That one's all in Chinese, and I mean,
But you usually always watch the dub stuff.
no, I can't
I
stand.
usually
up.
do. I
I
usually do.
can't
Oh.
stand ups. It's so weird.
I cannot
It's so
stand.
weird.
I cannot understand how it's possible in Spain and in Brazil. Every movie that goes to the cinema is dubbed. They don't have subtitles. In Spain, they dub everything to Spanish.
They don't like to read like me.
Every
They don't want to
movie.
read. They're like, I don't want to read it. I want to enjoy the movie. They probably go there drug high as hell or just on some kind of drug.
Oh no, I like to listen to original actors talking, not some. That's horrible.
I think the one that. Yeah. I was gonna say, I think the one that comes to mind that I prefer the English, the dub was Prey. I think Prey had dub, right?
Okay, coach.
Didn't they?
Are you dubbed?
Wasn't that initially in their
No,
their native
I don't think
language,
so.
or was it the other way around?
I'm watching the movie.
No,
I'm
I
giving them
think-
culture.
I think Prey was.
Because I know there was an option where you can hear the audio in the language of their whatever that tribe was, right? But I can't remember if that was a dub or it was initially recorded with that language and they dubbed it over in English. But regardless, like
No.
I tried to watch it with the audio from the native language and it was just I wasn't feeling it. It's like, oh man, I tried.
You know, the one movie that made the world of difference with subtitles for me was Lord of the Rings. That out there having the subtitles on, it actually got me into
Oh,
the
yeah.
damn series. I was
Why?
like,
You speak
no,
English.
'cause I was about, dude, they speak the Queen's English. You know,
The Queens.
Oh, but yeah, that's what they predicted. I think they made subtitles throughout the whole movie. They even were speaking like regular English.
dude, as soon as I popped on the subtitles for Lord of the Rings, that completely changed the entire story for me. I freaking loved it after that. Yeah.
To answer Charlie's question real quick, when I watched Godzilla as a kid, it was on TV, so it was dubbed in English. So I grew up watching like the kung fu movies that were dubbed in English, where the voices didn't match the lips. So at first it was funny to me.
Bruce Lee flicks.
Yeah, so I get used to. So that's why I love Godzilla, because when I watched it as a kid, it was dubbed in English on TV. It wasn't on in Japanese with subtitles. It was dubbed in English on TV or cassette. I can't remember, but I watched it dubbed. So that's why I got used to seeing like the funny lips going with the mouth and stuff not matching and everything like that. So there you go, Charlie.
Yeah, I was reading that Black Myth Wukong that was also Isn't that they did the audio in Chinese and they did dubs for that as well?
But I
That's
heard
why
the
when you play
dubs,
it
the
in
dub.
English-
I heard a review from they said the dubs were good. Like it's not horrible dub. They said the dubs are good.
Yeah,
I
I
still
think someone
prefer
was-
listening in Chinese and using subtitles. I think.
Oh,
it's better.
gotcha.
I'm sorry, man. I love seeing it, especially with like perfect example, Crouching Tiger, Hidden
Go.
Dragon. I watched that dub.
Okay.
I was like, I want to see the action, man, because the whole thing that sold me was like the
I
way
cannot.
it looked, the action. I don't want to be too busy reading something. As I'm reading, I
No,
might
but
miss
it's
something on the
different.
screen.
It's different. It's different.
Maybe
They
if
are
I
not speaking
when I first
English,
watch it,
they
I
are
want to watch it
listening to
dub, and I'll
English.
rewatch it with subtitles the second time around. But-
Did you watch that movie Mario Crouch Tiger and Hide Dragon? That is
See,
one of
you
the
said it
best-
way fucked up than I did. No one said nothing to him. He said Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
He's
said
not
that
a
way.
I
native
forgot.
English speaker,
Yeah,
dude, so you
he
can't-
butchered that damn
Crouch-
thing.
Crouch Tiger
Is Hidden
Iden.
Dragon.
Is Iden? Eden. No, it's what's the name? Crouch Tiger.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, easy.
Did you saw? Did you watch that
I haven't
movie?
seen it. I haven't seen it yet. No.
That is must be one of the best
Yeah, it
Chinese
is.
movies ever.
It is.
I know. I
Ever.
need to watch. I need to watch it.
It's really good. Okay, guys, I need to go.
Okay.
I know you guys won't talk about movies, but I need to go.
No, that's good.
What?
Adios.
What did you say?
Good times, good times.
Ah, you won't stay here?
Oh
You?
no, I'm ready to go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning.
Jesus. Train to Busan is also a very good movie. Amazing.
I've heard about that. I haven't seen that.
Without reading.
Yes. I've seen that one's good.
Train to Busan is also good. I think I'm going to watch Long Legs this afternoon because it's
Dude, I wanna
sunny,
watch Crouching Tiger now.
sunshine outside.
I didn't watch House of
I
the
I mean,
Dead.
it's not a deal breaker for me. It's like if there's an option for dubbed, I'll do dubbed. But if like I said, Godzilla at -1, there was no option. I'm not missing that movie. I enjoyed it though. The acting was pretty good. But
Iron Dude saying he canceled a bunch of pre-orders to save enough to get a Chewbacca.
Damn, man.
Oh wow.
Decisions.
Gotta make those, yeah.
I
Decisions.
I actually want to tune in later on because the Nobi is going to do a midnight run on
Oh, yeah.
Chewbacca. I want to see what he has to say. Oh, Sunnyval
pretty
saying long legs isn't scary. I don't know if I believe in that.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragons on HBO Max.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
What's the rating? They must be very high.
Hold up, I clicked on
look
it.
at tell me what year it came out. I forgot the year of this. I want to feel old again.
That is
wanna-
2004 maybe or
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
I thought it was like before 2000.
Maybe 99 or
Was it?
early 2000s.
Shit.
It's a good movie.
2000.
Definitely watch it.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
But you have to like that old school kung fu looking stuff, where it's like over
Hero
exaggerated.
is also a very good movie.
More like, yeah, artistic kind of.
Hero.
exaggerated.
What's that?
Oh, yeah. With isn't that with Jet Li
Hero is
also?
yeah, Jet
Oh
Li. Hero
yeah,
is Jet
yeah,
Li.
That's right, yeah.
Yep. Okay, I seen
I
that.
remember hitting the one. You guys remember that one? Is it
The
the,
One,
right?
yeah, the One,
Yeah. Where he fights multiple versions of himself.
Yep. That was cool. The One. All right, Joe,
Yeah,
you gotta
classic.
go.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Yep.
Have a good
All
week.
right.
Later,
Have a good
everybody.
night, all. Later.
Salud. Enjoy your weekend.
Next
Dale.
week
Later, guys.
on Mario
Mario.
channel, right?
Sir.
It's Mario time.
Yahoo!